Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A rec sports league is a good way to meet people. I know that I've met people that way before. Anytime I've been in one, I always meet people because I played dodgeball a while back, and it was just like, anybody who hits me gets me.
What?
Yeah,
What
it's a
league were
good way to meet people. Although, I was just playing by myself. I would just hit myself with the ball, and then things would happen. But it was fun, though.
I don't think you have to sign up for a rec league for that next
And
time.
Andrea, who's on the phone right now, met the dude she wants to call at a rec sports league. What sport was it, Andrea?
We actually play kickball.
Kickball. All right. Anybody
like-
who kicks me gets me.
No.
Is that what happened?
No, it doesn't quite work like that.
Oh my God,
Kind of weird rec leagues are you joining?
Everything baseball.
you're so
What's
weird.
what's the name of the guy you want to call today?
Dennis.
Dennis. All right.
Is Dennis on your team or was he on an opposing team? Was he a competitor?
He was actually on an opposing team, and he was a newbie, so I'd never seen him before.
I do feel like I played kickball for a while, and it's kind of hard to meet somebody on the other team because, I mean, other than if you're like on first base and he makes it to first base, you're not spending a lot of time with them.
Well, when we were out on the field together, he and I sort of locked eyes kind of immediately, so I feel like there was a thing, and we were kind of like flirting with our eyes.
Okay.
Oh, all
so
right.
when did you guys finally talk?
After we were done, we kind of wished them, like, good game, we won. And as a consolation prize, I was like, hey, you should come out with us and, like, have a drink afterwards and, bring your team, So we got to hang out after.
Okay, so you guys didn't
sweet.
get drunk and brawl each other because there was still a lot of bad blood?
I mean, we don't get too rowdy unless, like, someone on the other team's a jerk, but they were all really nice.
Okay.
Well, and that's like an awesome low pressure way to meet somebody too. Because if it turns out that you don't like him, it's easy to just go hang out with your friends.
That's what I figured, and it wouldn't be awkward like me asking him on a date. It was just like, yeah, let's go chill and have a couple beers,
How was it?
It was awesome. I mean, we really connected. The conversation was super easy. He's hilarious and really sweet. And I was like, yeah, like I would love to go out with you again another time. Maybe we can have dinner. And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess this is like moving into date territory.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. So did you actually make it to dinner, or has he not called you back from this meeting?
No, I mean, we texted for a while. And then he wanted to go out and do like a quote unquote surprise fun activity. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means. And so we set a date to go out.
What'd you guys do? What was the surprise?
It's actually a really cute idea. We went to this cooking class at Williams-Sonoma, and I thought it was like a super sweet idea, like a kind of a couple-y thing, but whatever, like, fun first date. And we learned to make lasagna.
Fun!
Okay.
Oh my
Sweet.
God, and he had to have been totally into you. I mean, that is a commitment, right?
Cooking
And they're
class.
not cheap, those classes.
Yeah, and if you're like not getting along, you're kind of stuck for like,
Right.
almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, at least you got lasagna out of the deal if you guys didn't get along. But
Guaranteed.
how did everything go?
It was awesome. I mean, I just feel like we really clicked. It was so comfortable, and it was just so fun. And then I suggested we go get another drink, but he had to get up super early the next day, so he was like, oh, I'm probably just going to go home. So we walked out of the place, and he just gave me a hug and then went his separate way, which I thought was kind of weird, like no kiss, no like, I want to see you again. And to me, that was kind of strange after like the awesome time we just had.
Getting up early feel like an excuse to get out of there?
I know he has an intense job from what he was telling me, but like it was a little bit weird, I think. I mean, I don't know. This kind of thing happens to me all the time, so I'm not really sure. Like,
What do you mean it happens to you all the time? Like, dudes are always like, I got to get up early when you're on a date?
Did you?
well, I just feel like I have these really awesome first dates, and I'm like into the guy, and then he just kind of wants to hook up, or like I just never hear from him again. And I don't really get it because,
I think that's really common, though.
well, yeah, I mean, not to brag, but like I think I'm a catch. Like I'm cute, and I have a good job, and I'm not a psycho, I don't think. And
That's probably the problem. Most psychos don't think they're psychos. So
There it is.
well, I mean, I feel like if you ask my friends, they'd be like, no, you're super grounded and down to earth. And
You seem nice.
And I'm like in my mid-20s and ready to settle down and take things seriously. And I don't know, like if I'm doing something weird or if I'm just picking the wrong guys.
Can you think of a moment that there was any like lowlights of the date?
I don't know if I said something or if like he just got tired. And I texted him the next morning and was like, hey, I had an awesome time. Like, I would love to do that again sometime soon. And he was like, yeah, me too. But then nothing ever happened. Like, he stopped texting and he never asked me out.
Ew.
So
Oh, wow.
it's been like a week.
Okay. A week. Wow. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank
All right.
you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hi, and welcome back to today's second date update. Today, we're going to be cooking up some love.
Oh.
We're going to teach you how to do that. First, you take 1 part Andrea and then mix in 1 part Dennis. And keep mixing for about an hour.
Okay.
And then strain out the Dennis.
Oh.
And all you're left with is Andrea.
Oh, okay. Still
Well, that
delicious,
wasn't
but...
love that we cooked up. That was a disappointment souffle. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Because Andrea is on the phone right now, and she wants to call a dude named Dennis. They went out to a cooking class. She said they had a great time. At the end of the evening, he said he was tired and had to get up early for work, so he left, gave her a hug, and they texted one time, and he said he'd like to go out again. But other than that, she has not heard from him at all in over a week. So we're going to figure out if he does actually want to see her again or if he's blowing her off. All right, Andrea, you ready to go?
I'm super ready. I thought this guy might have some long-term potential, and I don't get it. So
Yeah.
I want to get some answers.
I don't get it for you either. I'm hoping, like, best case scenario, he dropped his phone in the toilet and just hasn't been able to call you.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty dumb, but it's possible. Whatever it might be, I just want to know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Dennis.
This is him.
Dennis, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm doing well. Who is this?
Are you Dennis from the kickball team?
I might be, depending on who's asking.
Well, I'm asking actually on behalf of somebody who listens to our show.
Okay. Yes, I am Dennis from the kickball team.
Okay,
Sweet. Well, Dennis from the kickball team, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Andrea from the other kickball team, and then also from going to a cooking class with you, is...
Oh, okay. So this is about Andrea.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to know what's going on. Okay.
It's all good. I know it's confusing. But yeah, Andrea emailed us because she said that you guys went out on a date and she liked you a lot, but you've kind of been blowing her off.
Yeah, I guess you could look at it like that.
Were you meaning to get back to her and you just haven't had a chance to? Because she said the last thing you texted her is like, yeah, let's go out again, and then nothing.
To be honest, I kind of just said that.
Why?
So you didn't want to see her again?
No, it's not. Okay. I don't really know how to explain this. So I knew her from, like, playing her in kickball.
She told us that part.
Yeah. So when you're playing kickball, like, you look completely different. Like, I was in shorts, everyone's sweaty, everyone's hair is up. Everyone is not their best look.
Right. So shouldn't that be a good thing if you find somebody on the opposite team that you're still attracted to when they're not, like, all
Well,
made
yeah,
up?
okay, but she looked fine. I mean, like, 'cause she's great looking. But then when she shows up to the date, she looks immaculate. Like, if she was a 7 or 8 on the field, she was like a 15.
Wow. That's
So she-
Oh, I get it. So you don't want to call her back because she's incredibly attractive. That makes perfect sense.
Well, first of all, I was, like, way more incredibly nervous because I'm a very insecure person.
Okay, I guess you know that about yourself, so that's...
Yeah, you're secure
Good.
enough to know that you're insecure.
Yeah.
You're that self-aware.
What's made even worse was, okay, so we go to the cooking class, and I'm like, okay, you're going to mess this up, don't mess this up. I'm, like, kind of not petrified, but close to it. And I'm looking around, and I'm seeing all of these guys are, like, staring at her. So I'm kind of like, we kept dating or whatever. I'd be like, okay, so who's on your phone? Who are you texting? Like, I don't want to be that dude.
So wait, you're selling yourself right now, Dennis, as an insecure, jealous guy.
I mean, it's not something I would put on my resume, but yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's actually impressive that you're...
honest.
But
Yeah.
what made matters worse was that she was like, we're just, like, talking about, like, past jobs that we had as we're, like, making lasagna. And she goes, oh, yeah, no, I used to be a fashion model. Like it was a casual thing. Like, yeah, I used to work for Barnum and Bailey's. Like, I used to be, one of the tightrope walkers. And I know that if we were dating, I would be completely jealous, and that would literally keep me up at night.
Oh my God, I want to slap some confidence into you.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of weird, but good for you, Dennis, for being like aware enough to know that it's gonna be hard to date her because you're gonna be jealous all the time.
It's like I just don't like the way that it makes me feel of being a jealous guy. You know what I mean?
But it's not about the way other people feel about her. It's all about you and the way you feel about yourself because you don't feel worthy enough to date her. You don't think that she would choose you.
I am confident enough to date her. It would just make me a more jealous guy of all the people that would want to date her as well.
What you're saying is you wouldn't want to date her because whenever she's out, you'd be thinking about other dudes hitting on her. And then if you dated somebody who you think is less attractive to other people, you'd probably be less of a head case. Is that right?
Right. So I wouldn't be worried about all of these people that want to be with her.
So you try to look for someone who you think nobody would want to hit on in order to be happy in a relationship. That's what you need.
That would be great. That would actually work out for me.
I mean, I can respect the honesty. I mean, you're not getting into a relationship with someone and then you're going to be jealous and then you're going to ruin both your time and her time. I mean, nobody wants to be with a jealous person. I'm sure Andrea doesn't. Actually, you know what, Dennis? Let's ask Andrea because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation. So,
Wait, what?
yeah, she's on the phone. So it'd be good to get her to weigh in on this. You there, Andrea?
Yes, I am. Hello there, Dennis.
Hi, Andrea. Okay, you should have told me that you were there before. Okay.
I've never heard anything like this before. Like, what?
I don't know if...
Dude,
can anybody kind of
I
see what I'm
mean,
talking about?
I don't know whether to laugh at you or feel bad for you or feel disgusted by you. Like, I think I feel all three things in one.
I'm with you on that one.
Well, so you feel all of those things because I was honest?
Okay,
Completely honest.
you are what's wrong with guys. You put so much value on looks, and why are you like a little boy who is scared to have an attractive girlfriend? Like, you should be proud.
No, I'm not.
And if
Here,
you can't be,
let me
sorry,
honest.
Dennis. Let me finish talking. At least let me say two things before you dominate the conversation. You
Well, this
can't
is
be
what Congress
confident
said.
and jealous at the same time. Okay,
it's true.
That's not possible.
Okay, are you finished?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
You're so welcome. I'm glad this has been such a lovely discourse between me and you. No, you're telling me that you don't get hit on a lot?
What's the problem with that? It's not like I'm going to go sleep with every guy. I'm not a dude. If I like you, I'm going to date you. I thought your self-deprecating humor was kind of charming, and now I'm realizing like I seriously just dodged a bullet. You're kind of pathetic, dude.
I mean,
Well, I'm the pathetic one who called into a radio station because they couldn't get...
whoa.
Man, this is good. I don't even want to interrupt this. You guys are good at arguing with each other.
Now the woman that's too hot is pathetic?
Honestly, though, like,
Well, obviously-
it's so sad that guys just can't tell you the truth up front. I have to go call
Why
them
does it have to be a difference between guys
and ask
and
them-
girls? Give me a break. I'm not the one who called and was like, I want another day with this person.
I'm really glad that this all happened because you saved me from a giant, horrible, disgusting mistake.
Well, hold on, Andrea. You don't know
Yeah.
yet. Andrea, you don't know yet for sure. Dennis, would you like to go on a
Whoa.
second date with Andrea? We'll pay for it.
Why not? She was very attractive. I'm kidding. No, I would not want to.
Shocker.
Wow. You know what? I would take a date with somebody else, though, a good guy who has some confidence and isn't scared to date a powerful woman. That's what I would like.
Okay. You're the one who called the radio station. You don't get to be like, well, yeah, you really saved me. Dodgeball. Yeah, okay. Just do that and shut up.
You just told me to shut up?
Yes, I did. I just told you to shut up. Tell me more about the
God,
difference
you just
between
want
men
a
and
woman you can dominate and control, and you are terrifying. You're like a sociopath.
Hey, both you guys.
Weird. Wow.
Normally, when we do these things, like someone on the phone usually is like, "Are we done now?" And I have to ask both of you because now both of you guys are in control. Are we done? Can we finish this thing?
Yeah, I have nothing more to say.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear, like, the problem with the situation, and it is clearly Dennis.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
that means
Yeah.
we're done.
You guys can text each other after this.
Yeah, you guys can figure it out. I don't know. Lost control of this thing somehow, but You guys aren't going out again, right? I just want to be clear on that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, got you. Thank you. See you later.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Every dude listening right now is texting in at 78592, and they're wanting a date with Andrea from the
Yeah.
second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you missed it, Andrea wanted to call this dude named Dennis. They met at kickball, and I would never thought I'd hear a guy tell us that she's too attractive to date. But that's exactly what Dennis told us when we got him on the phone. They met playing kickball. Dennis admitted that if he was going to date her, he would always be jealous and would always be worried about all the other dudes in the world hitting on her. And he said that he just can't date her because he knows himself too well and he would just be too jealous.
Brutally
And
honest.
he's not honest with himself, though, because he's like, but I have plenty of confidence.
Yeah,
I'm
super
like,
confident.
No, actually,
That's
that's
true.
not being honest at all. Just
Yeah.
because you say you're honest doesn't mean you're actually being honest.
I'm insecure and
yeah,
confident.
yeah. I don't know.
Andrea thought it was a really stupid excuse
Crazy.
and wondered why Dennis wouldn't trust her if they were in a relationship together. But Dennis still held strong and was like, I just wouldn't be able to. You're way too hot. In the end, no second date. So.
I think it worked out better for everybody.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Girl named Meg on the phone for a second date update today, and in her email, Meg said that after her date, she was super disappointed in herself.
Oh, man, Meg, don't be too hard on you.
Yeah, so before we go any further, Meg, I just want you to know the feeling is mutual. We're all super disappointed in you too, okay?
Aw, that's fair.
No, it's a good thing because there's nowhere else for you to go from here but up. Okay, so just remember, we couldn't possibly think less of you than we already do right now. So with that in mind, tell us about your date. Who's the guy you disappointed?
He doesn't speak for us.
Well, I met this guy named Sergey. I swiped right because I thought he was cute, and he ended up being cute in person too.
Okay, so I see what you're saying, Jeffrey. She is at the bottom.
Yeah.
She's hit rock
you
bottom.
gotta give her a chance.
I mean, obviously, things are bad, Meg.
Yeah, but I'm still just really confused.
Okay, so wait, can we start with the disappointment or do we get to the disappointment? Where does that come in?
Yeah, let's get to the disappointment. Why
Okay.
don't you start at the beginning and tell us a little bit about what you and Sergey did?
So when we talked on the phone, we learned that we both love to travel, and
Shocking.
he's gone to a bunch of places that I have on my bucket list, like Machu Picchu, and I decided that instead of going to, a normal, boring sit-down dinner, it'd be kind of fun to experience other cultures together and try street food from around the world.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
so you booked 2 one-way tickets around the world and set off on your adventure.
No.
We went across the globe, and we started with South America and had some carne batata kebab from Peru and some chorizo sausage.
Oh, so like you planned out like meals from around the world by finding different restaurants where you could go get like appetizers, essentially.
Exactly. It's like a little snack walk.
Oh man, that
like that.
my heart is already full. If someone took me on a snack walk, that sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Well, it was going really well, but I should have stuck with South America, I guess, because I decided to take us to a French spot, and I insisted that he try some street quiche. And
Street quiche. I don't know that that's a thing.
What does that sound like? Illegal.
So, street quiche, are these like actual restaurants or are these like carts that you're finding on the side of the road?
no, they're food trucks.
Oh, you're at food
Okay.
trucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're walking up off the street, but like, man, street quiche will get you.
What? They say.
Yeah, it's written right there on the side of the truck. It'll get you.
15 minutes after he had the street quiche, he was just in really bad shape. Like, he was heaving
Oh.
and just like sweating. It was really scary. So I took him to urgent care, and I felt terrible because of this stupid street quiche. And so the nice thing was that, like, our conversation was a little bit surfacey at the food trucks, but in the waiting room, he opened up a little bit.
That's nice.
In between heaves and cold sweats, he's opening up to you.
See, that's the secret to getting a guy to open up to you. Put him in the hospital, and he'll tell you exactly what you want to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Get him vulnerable. And
He was crying to you, is what it sounds like. What did he tell you about? What'd you talk about?
we just talked a little bit about our families and where we grew up, and we tried to not talk about food.
Good.
So
obviously, I cut it short because he wasn't feeling well. I stayed until he saw the doctor. And then I offered to take him home, but he just insisted on getting himself a lift and taking care of himself. And we had a really, polite hug, and that's kind of how things ended. I sent a check-in text to let him know that I had a good time before the heavesies. But, he's not really, there's no flirting or extra engagement. It's all very polite.
Well, I would assume that he's very embarrassed. Anyone who's got food poisoning. I mean, I'm assuming that he had food poisoning from the street quiche. It's not your best look.
So why are you disappointed in yourself after this? Because the quiche didn't kill him? Or did you want to get to the rest of the countries?
No, because the quiche didn't kill me. It was, I feel a little responsible because I was the one telling him to try some food from my country.
Oh, no, your country hurt him.
Your heritage food.
Yeah. I want him to know that he shouldn't feel embarrassed.
Or be afraid of the French.
So when did he get released from the hospital? When's the last time that you talked to him?
It was about a week and a half.
I'm sorry. If I got food poisoning on a first date, I wouldn't be calling the guy back either.
No. All you think about when you think about them is the terrible night you had.
It's like he's not going to eat quiche for at least 20 years, and you're associated with it, so...
Well, that's what I thought, but then after he got sick, he kind of opened up to me, so I'm a little confused why we were able to have this authentic, meaningful conversation and then nothing.
Yeah.
All right, Meg. Well, why don't you go grab a plate of quiche? We'll play a song and come back, and we'll call Sergey for you and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for part 2 of the second date update, we're on the phone with Meg. She went out with a guy named Sergey and accidentally gave him food poisoning on their date.
She didn't give it to him, but yeah.
She took him on a little tour of all the food trucks in their neighborhood, and she forced him to eat some street quiche.
Didn't force him.
Asked him, whatever, which made him open up. Just maybe not in the way she hoped, because he became violently ill, and she had to bring him to urgent care. And once they released him, he has not reached out to her for another date. So, Meg, we're going to try our best to figure out what's going on with Sergey.
Thanks, you guys. I really hope street quiche didn't just ruin everything.
Well, it did ruin a lot of things. Yeah, probably his pants. But I just think he's embarrassed. I think if we can get through that piece for him, then it seems like a pretty easy second date situation.
Man, I sure hope so. I liked him a lot.
All right, Meg. Well, let's call Sergey and find out why he's ghosting you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Sergey, please?
This is Sergey.
Hey, Sergey. This is young Jeffrey from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Do you have a minute to chat with us?
I'm sorry, who is this?
It's young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Are you familiar with us at all?
Hey, hi guys.
So yes, you listen, or yes, you're cool that we're calling you.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little confused by all this. Why are you calling me?
It's a good question.
Yeah, great question.
Well, we're doing something called a second date update, where we ask people who have gone out on a date recently why they're not calling the other person back. So you recently took out a woman named Meg, and she told us a little bit about what happened. Yeah, she feels bad about it, and she's really hoping to get another chance with you. She just wants to know what the reason is, why you're not getting a hold of her.
Okay.
And for the record, she feels terrible about the street quiche situation. We heard about that.
Yeah.
She told you about that.
Yes.
I mean, if you're going to describe the date, it's a pretty big moment. Like, that would be the highlight, right?
Yeah.
So you think me vomiting everywhere was a highlight of the date?
Okay, bad low light. I mean, just a definitely spotlight.
A memorable moment
yeah.
from the date.
Important.
I see.
Are you embarrassed? Is that why you're not calling her back?
No, I mean, I had a good time. You know, she's very nice.
Even with all that, you had a good time.
Before that,
Yeah.
that part wasn't real fun. But yeah, no, she's great. She's very nice.
She's great. Okay. Did you guys have chemistry?
Yeah, we had fun. We chatted, had a bunch of food. You heard about the quiche fiasco. So, yeah, she was nice to hang out with.
I don't understand.
So why aren't you calling this great, nice, fun girl to hang out with?
Bottom line, she just deserves, someone better than me. I can't be honest about my past.
Whoa.
I haven't been dating for a while, and I was thinking I should get back into it or something, but she'd be much better off with somebody, than me.
That could handle their quiche.
No, that's terrible. Like, what do you mean? She really liked you a lot. Like, what could be so terrible in your past that makes you undateable for her?
I just think I shouldn't be dating. She deserves a guy that can just be wide open about everything, and that's just...
What can't you be open about with her? Did you get in trouble with the law or something?
Oh, I was thinking divorce.
No, it's not. It's not divorce. I don't think... If she found out, I just don't think she could accept me. It's not a common kind of thing like that. So I keep saying it, but I think I just should not be dating right now, and especially with her, because she's great, and she took care of me when I was sick and all that kind of stuff. So she's really got that sweetness in her, and I am just
a terrible person.
Aww.
Well,
what?
In the past, yes. But it just not now.
Did you commit a crime or something? Like, you're painting yourself as a very negative person.
And you sound lovely.
Yeah.
Like, I would go have a beer with you.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible judge of character. Yeah, no quiche. Like, I don't think you're giving yourself a shot, man. You can't decide for other people what they can and they can't handle.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily need to lay stuff on others. There's a level, and mine's pretty excessive. So it just...
So yeah, just quit. Good idea.
So, okay. So whatever you did in your past is so bad that you think you deserve to never have love and be single the rest of your life. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. That's what I've been struggling with, the whole dating somebody.
What?
Meg was my first date, and she was great. And I just, it's kind of like either you hurt yourself, sports injury, let's step back on the field, but you're like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not ready at all. This is still very painful kind of thing. So I just...
Okay.
I don't think I need to drag her in.
Well, Sergey, how about this? Why don't we let Meg decide whether it's worth going out with you again? Because she's obviously interested. Maybe she should be the one that gets the final decision. Meg, don't you want to say in this?
Yeah, hi, Sergey.
Meg?
Yeah. So here's the thing, Sergey. Meg has been secretly listening on the other line to everything that you've been saying.
Why didn't you guys tell me she was listening?
Hey, listen,
she heard all of that?
Yeah, I'm just glad you're doing okay, Sergey. Listen, I had a nice time, and I thought we had a connection, and people make mistakes, People have bad credit. People have criminal records, That's the past. But, it's weird to just disappear.
I don't even think you'll understand. Everything that everyone's naming is just so light compared to this. I don't think you would accept me into this. It's just...
you don't need to go into details, but try me.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm warning you, you're not going to like me after this, okay?
Oh, my God.
I can't go into a lot of detail, but a while back, I worked for some very bad people. You would know them as the cartel.
What? No way. He's like Narcos?
Wait, you were in... Okay, continue. Sorry, continue. Yeah. Cartel. Got it.
See, that's what I'm saying. You guys saying bad credit, all that. No, and I did, more than just selling drugs. If I hadn't escaped, I'd be dead. Like, it just...
Escaped?
Yeah.
Are you being honest? Are you making this up to get out of... Like, is this the most elaborate way to, not to blow somebody off and be...
No.
Hold on. So can we clarify? You were in the cartel with bad credit, and that's why you can't go out with Meg.
Oh, Jeffrey. No, it is not the credit.
No, it had nothing to do with bad credit.
Okay, I'm just trying to get all the facts here.
Had to move to a different city, all that sort of thing. So that's why I can't open up. That's why talking about my past, it just doesn't work. I don't need to bring Meg into this. So
well, let Meg decide.
Yeah,
let
exactly.
Meg she has a mind.
Right, Meg. So see, it's not what you were thinking. It's just the cartel.
Wow.
Is that okay?
That's huge.
I can't say I saw that one coming, but yeah, we should take things slowly.
Very.
You know, like,
Very
that's,
slow.
it's mixed though, right, May? Because, like, part of that, really scary. Another part of that, kind of sexy for some
Yeah,
reason.
some girls want to date El Chapo.
It's a lot of things at one time.
That's for sure.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So as you were saying before, you can handle anything if you can accept this. Are you really interested?
Well, we could probably talk again, and it's nice to not feel as bad about the street quiche.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it.
So, Meg, are you getting cold feet about this now?
No, he's still the same person I talked to at urgent care. It's just more information.
Sound nervous.
But you know what, though? You're starting possibly a relationship in very open, honest way.
Right, and his credit is great. So
Why do you keep going back to the credit?
Why are we focusing on
that was her thing. I don't know. She was obviously concerned about it before.
She doesn't care.
Meg, I'm free on Friday. What do you say?
Free from prison.
Free in general.
Well, I'll look at my calendar.
Well, hold on, Meg. You can't give your answer yet because if he's free on Friday and you agree, we'll actually pay for this date.
Yeah.
We will pay for you to go out with the ex-cartel member.
Well, I still have to go look at my calendar.
What?
Oh, no.
Dude, do not say no to the cartel, man.
Yeah,
There's
I know.
movies about that.
He's got the hookups in Cancun. You do not want to miss out on this.
No.
Yeah, I knew I screwed up. You tell somebody once you're with the cartel and they just blow you off.
Words to live by.
Yeah.
But Sergey, thanks for being a good sport. Meg, come on. He's been through a lot between the cartel and the quiche.
Yeah.
Will you give him one more shot?
It might work again, but I do need to check my calendar, and that's the final answer.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yep.
All right.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh, man,
I'm
so
so
sorry.
I never knew I'd feel so bad for a cartel member.
I know,
Like,
right?
oh, buddy.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You go out on a date and you can't figure out a reason in the world why this person didn't get back to you, so you email us. We'll give them a call for you to ask them why. Today we've got Wayne on the phone. Wayne, how are you?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm all right. So you went out on a date. What's the girl's name, by the way?
Her name's Meredith.
Meredith. All right. Is she 90?
Oh, come on. Meredith is a cool name.
Meredith is a pretty old name.
What about Meredith Vieira?
Again,
Meredith.
it's an old name. All right, anyway, so you went out with Meredith. What'd you guys do?
Here's the deal. I know this girl through work. She's not my department or anything, but, I know her okay. We talked around the building and everything. We did, one little project together, and so
Okay.
it was supposed to be just a pretty cool time. We went out for dinner, and then I wasn't sure if we were going to do drinks or something afterwards. I was thinking maybe karaoke, but, it didn't matter. Because by the time we got done with drinks, we ended up going back to my place.
Nice.
Oh, you
And
skipped
nice.
the karaoke.
So it was going great. And we ended up, making out, and that's exactly what happened, of course. So we just, made out, sort of on my couch.
Uh-huh.
Anything
It
else?
was 2 hours of, making out on my couch, okay?
Okay.
Wow,
Hours.
that sounds like some chafage, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So you made out for 2 hours. You guys didn't hook up. You just made out for 2 hours on your couch.
We were, we did pretty much everything, all right?
Okay.
It was very sexy.
Yeah, you don't have to give us all the details.
Everything but.
The point is, it was really sexy. It was really hot, and it was definitely more than just kissing.
All right.
And basically, she all of a sudden sort of jumped up on me and was like, I can't do this anymore.
Okay, that's
And
understandable.
I can't do this anymore. And well, not totally understandable. She's been on my couch for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess not understandable, but I've had women do that before. Usually there's some weird kind of reason. So she got up and said she couldn't do it
Right.
anymore, and then did she just leave right after?
Right. Well, exactly. I thought maybe something was going on. I tried to find out what was going on. She didn't really say anything. She kind of just bailed. I didn't want to be weird.
Right.
And so, I've seen her at work a couple times. It's just a tough situation because I don't want to make things awkward at work, but she's, completely not returning my calls, and I'm just if anybody can help me with this problem, it's Jubal.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
calling.
Yeah,
That is
absolutely.
the worst saying that could ever have been said in the history of mankind.
I don't know where you work, but they should give you a raise. That's all I know.
Well, I feel like you understand women.
Yes.
Oh my
I do.
gosh, that's the second worst
He
statement.
does.
Definitely.
He does.
What does he understand
All
about
right.
women?
So we're going to call her right after this and ask
All
her
right.
why, okay?
Thank you.
And you're prepared that this could bring some sort of HR violation against you.
I hope not, but yes, I'm hoping for the best here.
Okay, we're going to call her right after this.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Okay, today's second date update, I'm hoping that nobody gets fired over. Wayne went out with his coworker Meredith. They ended up making out on his couch for a long time after dinner. She then just jumped up and said, "I can't do this," and left. They haven't talked since. He's seen her around the office place. Things are kind of awkward. So he emailed us to call her and find out why. Wayne, you ready to call her?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Right.
Wait.
I just want to see the
Wayne.
conversation that you're going to have with your bosses later. But I don't want to freak you out, sorry.
Wayne, you have no idea why she would jump up after a 2-hour makeout session.
I have no idea. She said I can't do it anymore. I'm only guessing right now.
Hello, Meredith here.
Hey, Meredith, how are you?
Good. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay, well, let me stop you right here. I didn't enter any contest or anything, and there's another Meredith in the office. So,
No, I think...
Meredith Price. I don't...
Meredith, let me ask you this. Are you a Meredith that has gone out with a guy named Wayne in your office?
Yes.
Okay, then you are the Meredith we want to talk to. This thing we do on our show called Second Date Update. You went out with Wayne. You guys kind of messed around on his couch or whatever. Then you got up and left and haven't talked since. And so he wanted us to call you and find out the reason why.
I can't believe he would call the radio station. This is really weird.
I understand that it can be kind of weird, but it's helped a lot of people.
And
That's not true.
No, that's true. That's true, Meredith. It really has. And the thing is that, he kind of told us some details of the date, but we heard his side of the story, and he won't return his calls, so he just can't figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad about that. I was going to talk to him about that at some point.
Oh, perfect. Then we just help the process along. So why don't you talk to us about it? Why'd you end up leaving his place?
Oh, my God. I mean...
Meredith, think of it this way. He already aired your dirty laundry. You might as well tell your side of the story because he didn't make you look too great.
Because I won't return his calls or because the date wasn't good? Because I think that the date went well.
Okay, so you liked the date. What made you leave after you guys were just making out? He said, this is what he says. He said you hopped up, said, "I can't do this," and left and haven't talked to him.
Yeah. It's really personal, but I mean, he's a really nice guy. I'm just embarrassing to kind of talk about it.
We promise we're not going to make fun of you.
Mm-mm.
We just want to know why.
I mean, I have to tell him anyway because I feel really bad, and he is a really nice guy, and I didn't expect to really enjoy it so much, and it really, we made out for a while.
Okay.
And then things got very serious. And at a certain point, I just said, okay, I don't want it to go any further. And I guess I left rather abruptly. And
so was it moving too fast for you?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the only reason it was moving too fast for you. So you just left and have been too embarrassed to talk to him since?
Yes. And also, it was to, and usually I get a chance to kind of explain a few things about myself to the person, but then, like I said, it just got, and not that he was being forceful or anything, I was really into it.
How long do you normally wait before you sleep with a guy?
A really long time. I'm kind of still waiting for that.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I know what's happening.
You're a
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at Jose. I know what's happening. You're a virgin.
I know what's happening. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Okay. How old are you, Meredith?
I'm 27.
You're a 27-year-old
Bless
virgin.
your heart.
Lydia was a virgin until she was 24, so you've got someone here that's on your side.
Kindred spirits.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay, so
I'm the only one of my friends, actually, that's
still waiting.
So you experienced some tingly feelings in your funny parts and didn't know how to deal with it. Well, I'm saying, and you didn't know how to deal with it, so you left. That's the reason.
I guess because also I do really like him, and I mean it was like almost point of no return, and I've just been waiting so long, so I couldn't just, and I just didn't know how to handle it very well, I guess, because usually I explain it to the guy a little bit first, and I get feedback.
Meredith?
On like how, yes.
Wayne is on the phone right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Wayne?
Hello.
Now this is kind of awkward, isn't it? Do you have anything to say?
Oh, my God.
Don't be embarrassed about that. Hey, you're an adult. That's fine that you've waited. There's really no big deal. Like, that's good for you. I'm glad, that you're comfortable with yourself. And Wayne just found that out. Wayne, one, you were almost got the golden ticket the other night. Congratulations. And two, how does that make you feel?
I mean, listen, I feel like my brain just exploded a little bit. I'm like, I'm totally shocked. I just had no idea. I just feel sort of embarrassed and a little, I don't know, man. But listen, I just have to say, Meredith, you can hear me?
Yes.
My stepmother, she was a virgin when she married my dad, and they were both like 29.
Oh, what?
And I feel like, I don't know, my dad always thought that was great, and it's always meant a lot to her that she did that. So I don't know, I feel like I have an example of that in my life, and I guess I just feel a little embarrassed that maybe I pushed things a little bit on the date. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable or anything.
No, it was definitely mutual. But honestly, Wayne, it's not that I'm just looking for the right person. I really want to wait till I get married.
Okay, listen, well, that's what I'm saying is I sort of get that, you know what I mean? To each their own, you know what I mean? And I just feel like that's your value system, and I totally respect that. And I mean, if we're able to have as much fun as we had the other night, I feel like it's not necessarily a problem.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Wayne? Either you're one of the world's best BSers, or you sound like an awesome dude. The show wants to offer you guys a second date if you'll go out again. Meredith, it sounds like he has no problem with the fact that you're a 27-year-old virgin, and he's willing to respect that. Right, Wayne?
Actually, in fact, I'd actually like to one-up you guys. I don't need you guys to offer the second date. I would actually like to ask Meredith if she would like to go on a date with me a second time. And it's completely on me. And it's my pleasure.
Awesome. That saves us money. Meredith?
That's so sweet. That was really
Do it,
you're
Meredith.
a great guy.
Do it.
Say yes.
Come on.
If it, I mean, at least we can have a second date and try, because guys will say this and then 6 months into it, they
Meredith?
can't. Yes.
Don't think about that.
Don't put other guys on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Meredith?
No, yes.
If you don't lock him down now, Brooke and Lydia will both sleep with
I
him.
know. He's so sweet.
Take him up on the
So
second
cute.
date. That's what I say. Go out and see if he's legit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm legit.
Yes.
We're gonna go see like a Disney movie or something.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what I found that women absolutely love?
This isn't going to be good.
Yeah, awkward mustaches.
No.
They dig
God,
it
they're
so
gross.
much.
Probably not.
We've got Carl on the phone with us right now. Carl actually met a girl online. His email for a second date update said that he's concerned his mustache for Movember might have turned her off a little bit because it looks different than his profile picture. They met on a dating website.
Because it looks different or because it looks kind of pervy?
Yeah,
Hey,
how
it's
does
for good cause, you guys.
I know,
Come on.
but hey, there's got to be attraction on a date.
If anybody doesn't know what Movember is, guys grow out their facial hair for prostate cancer awareness. Carl is apparently doing that, right, Carl?
Yeah.
How's your mustache look? Is it really bad?
No, it's not really bad. I mean, I'm not Tom Selleck or anything, but it's not, it's not bad. It's just, it's just not as thick is all.
Carl, would you use the word wispy to describe it?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
Then that's bad.
So your email said
Gross.
that you were concerned the girl you went out with, Rachel, might have been turned off by your mustache because it looks different than your profile pic on your dating site. Did you tell her that it was for Movember?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows about Movember, don't they? I mean, it's kind of like it's a movement, you know, like it's kind of a big deal.
What was like the main thing that attracted you to her profile?
Yeah, so on the dating site, we had like a 97% match. You know, if she was any closer, she'd be my mirror from Justin Timberlake, you know?
Wow. Quoting JT.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why she's not calling you back. You quote Justin Timberlake.
If it was any closer, she would have grown a mustache.
Okay, that would have been bad.
So how did the date go with Rachel?
No, I mean, I thought it was a good date. She was a little bit prettier than she looked on her profile pic, so I got a little bit nervous. But, like, you know, I think it still went smooth. You know, I mean, at one point I spilled a little bit of wine on myself, but, you know, that was after a couple glasses. So, I mean, we weren't, like, wasted or anything.
Right. So you took her out to wine and diner, Carl. What was, like, the most memorable moment on your date?
I don't know. I just felt like a connection. Like we were like looking in each other's eyes. We were smiling a lot.
You were stroking your mustache.
Oh, come on, man. Boo. No, man. It was cool, you know? Like we were just getting along. Like I felt a connection, you know? Like it was genuine. It was authentic, I thought, you know?
Okay.
Did Carl just boo you?
I don't know what he did. Okay.
Talking about stroking my mustache, man. Come on.
All right. So how did the date end then after everything was done?
It went well. You know, I walked her to the cab and we kissed, you know. I mean, I thought it was just an amazing kiss. We just looked at each other's eyes and we locked lips and she was just, you know, I felt very connected. I felt like it was, like I felt very close to her. I felt like, wow, this girl, she's amazing. I can't wait to get to know her more.
Wow.
I love
And then that's when she ran off and hopped in her car and never been heard from again.
She did not run off. I held her hand slowly, put her in the cab, shut the door lightly,
all right,
and the cab whisked her away home safe.
Oh, wow. It's like crazy. Like when you feel that strongly after a kiss that the other person could not feel the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to, right?
Oh, no, it's happened quite a bit in my life.
All right.
It takes two, man. Come on, it takes two.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back, like we're about to do for Carl. Carl wants us to call Rachel. They met online, had a good time on the date. He's a little concerned she might have been turned off by his mustache that he's growing for Movember. I think Movember's probably a bad month just to date in general for guys. So,
really is.
Carl, maybe you timed it a little wrong.
My best friend really does call it No Sex November because her husband's growing one and she cannot stand it.
Yeah, but they're married.
It's a good point.
It's no sex all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
No Sex 2013.
Yeah.
That's not true.
All right, Carl, we're about to call her right now. Is there anything else that you thought of while you were waiting that could have turned her off?
I can't think of anything now.
Okay.
Maybe it's your enthusiasm, Carl.
Maybe what?
Your enthusiasm.
Oh, come on. I want to find out what's going on. I'm like nervous. I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay. I'm
That's
just
all right.
giving you crap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something else to rip on you about before we call her. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rachel?
Yeah, this is me.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Why are you calling me?
You recently went out on a date with a friend of mine.
Okay,
And-
and you're calling me because of that?
Yep, because he went out on a date with you, liked you a lot, but you haven't been calling him back, and he wanted me to call you and ask why.
On the radio?
Yep.
Okay.
The guy that I'm talking about, his name is Carl. Do you remember going out on a date with Carl?
Oh, Carl.
Oh, no. That was a bad
Nice guy.
Oh.
Kind of
Yeah,
an
real-
awkward,
Real nice.
kind of an awkward mustache for Movember.
Yeah.
It's all coming
yeah,
back to you.
I mean, yeah, I remember Carl.
Okay. Is there any reason why you don't want to go out with Carl again?
I don't think that we really clicked, I guess. I don't know.
Were you not attracted to him?
He's fine. He's not bad looking. He's nice.
Was it his creepy mustache for November?
No.
Okay.
It was bad though, wasn't it?
It was not good. Yeah, he just should not. I totally appreciate November. It's a great thing, but some people just should not do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well said.
You kissed him at the end of the night, though. He told us that.
Yeah, he told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the way he looks, it's just sort of how he is.
Is he awkward?
I will just say that Carl is a hugger.
What?
A hugger, as soon as you met him, he hugged you and that scared you away?
When we did meet, I went out to shake his hand and he just sort of brought me in for a big 20-second hug.
Yeah,
20
but
seconds.
Too long.
That's a long hug, though.
Okay,
But
that's
come on,
different
you
than
ended up
just-
swapping spit with him at the end of the night. That can't be a deal breaker.
No, the hug was whatever. It was a long hug, but then at the same time he was whispering in my ear,
Okay.
being God, I'm so glad we finally get to do this.
I
Kind of strange.
I support the hug. I don't support the whispering.
He hugged our waiter at the end of dinner.
Really?
I do that.
He said that you hug your waitstaff?
I mean, if we connected,
I've maybe
That's
got
weird.
I've hugged
8
people
years of
before.
serving. Maybe once have I been
Yeah.
hugged, and it was probably my mom.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe
Nobody
they were
hugs their waitstaff, Brooke.
But what
Great
if you were
salad. Bring it in.
joking around?
Yeah.
What if that's really made a connection with that person?
No, because then he as we were leaving, he also hugged the host as we were leaving.
Real? Okay, so Carl's a creepy hugger. That's what you think of
No,
him.
Carl's a sweet hugger.
It's not even creepy. It's just exuberant in a way that I'm not into.
I'm just imagining him leaving tips in the form of hugs.
Yeah.
You got
not
6
cash.
hugs tonight.
I think that is really sweet of Carl.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Come on.
I do.
He's walking through the restaurant hugging everybody he walks by, Brooke. You can't possibly really think that is a normal thing.
She said that it wasn't creepy and it could be making other people's day better.
I mean, we were not wasted. Do you know what I mean? He just likes wrapping his arms around things.
Hey,
Okay, time out. Can I talk?
Rachel,
Can I say
Carl.
something?
Yeah, Carl is actually on the phone, Rachel, and heard everything you just said.
What?
Hey.
Oh, Carl, don't sound so
sad.
defeated.
Carl, do you need a hug? What's wrong,
Yeah,
bud?
he does.
First of all, the reason that I hugged is because when guys meet girls sometimes stuff their bras. And so when guys hug girls, they can kind of get a sense if that's going on or not. Please defend me, Jubal. Do guys do
Oh
this?
my God! How many times has that happened to you?
Jubal, do guys do this or do they not?
I have never hugged a woman to check if she's stuffing. I have hugged a woman to feel them,
Yeah.
but not to check if they're stuff. So is that why you hugged her? Because you wanted to check and see if she was stuffing her bra?
No girl stuffs her bra.
I think girls stopped doing that around 14.
Yeah.
I'm not positive.
No, man.
Come
'cause
on.
they're wearing the chicken
Why?
cutlets. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, they do have the cutlets. You are right. Yeah, good point. Never mind.
Can't
I'm
tell
on your
the
side, Carl.
difference on those,
I'm
though.
completely on your side, Carl.
And would you have just left the date if if you figured out she was stuffing? We just went
No, but I
fake.
just want to know what's going on. I'm human.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get
Well,
it.
all right, Carl. So if you're being honest about that, then why are you hugging everybody else in the restaurant?
Because you're nice.
Because I wanted to catch on.
Because what?
I didn't want her to catch on.
Oh, so you wanted her to just think you hug everybody, so you're not like,
Oh, you guys.
He was playing it off.
Why do you think this guy is so nice, bro?
Yeah.
I don't anymore. That's why I'm disappointed. I wanted him to be like this great hugger who is spreading love and
okay, you
just
can stop with the hug.
sending a
It's
message.
weird.
Oh.
We can all agree that it's weird to hug everybody you walk by.
Rachel, are you
strange.
more turned off after hearing his explanation?
I find his boy logic to be real dumb.
Uh-huh.
But I'm honest.
Yeah,
How
that's
many
true.
honest men have you
That's
met?
also just the way you think. Cause then I'm just okay, well, if that's what he does when he first meets me, when he meets my friends, is he gonna do that?
Say it, Rachel.
I like that you've already brought up introducing him to your friends, which leads me to my next question. Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Rachel, would you like to go out with Carl again? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so.
No?
But I'm really hoping that you can learn from this experience.
All right, Carl, I'm sorry you did not get your second date.
Okay.
But hey, Carl, the big question that nobody's asked yet, were they real? Was she stuffing?
I'm a gentleman, and I wouldn't say.
Yeah, right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always a nice thing to make sure that your date has made it home okay.
Yeah,
know?
I love that text message.
A lot of guys go like, hey, make sure you text me when you get home. Me, personally, I follow them home to make sure that I know that they got there. And then I wait outside to make sure that they're sleeping okay. And then I follow them to work in the morning to make sure they made it to work in the morning and everything else. But I go the extra mile.
Oh, sets you apart.
Yeah, it does. Mark is on the phone with us right now. I bring that up because the last thing that Mark heard from the girl he wants us to call today was a text saying, I got home safe.
Good.
That's it. He asked her out since then. No response, anything else. So she was letting him know at least, hey, yeah, I got home, but I don't want to see you again, I guess. Mark, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl you want us to call today?
Sure. Her name is Kissy. She's a really pretty girl, super smart, a lot of fun to be with, loves sports just like me.
How did you meet her?
I met her online, actually.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
She's a friend of a friend on Facebook. And,
so you didn't actually meet her on a dating website. It was on Facebook, like a mutual friend?
Yeah, she was a friend's friend, and I thought she looked cute.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh my God, that's Jose.
I've met a lot of girls like
I
That's how
know
Jose
you
meets
have.
all of his dates.
And you think that you're being set up is the scary part.
What did you guys do?
I took her out to one of my favorite restaurants that I always take dates to when I want to impress them. And
you know what? That's a good idea. I hear a lot of people do that. So, how'd that work out for you? How was the date?
the date went great. You know, we had great conversation. We both ordered a steak. I like women who like to eat.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was cool that we had the same taste. She drank a Manhattan. I thought that was cool.
Nice.
All right.
Who likes her bourbon.
So what was the best part of your date?
Honestly, I think the best part of my date was when she agreed to come over to my house and make out with me for a bit.
Oh,
That's always a nice part of it. I agree with you on that. That's a fun little thing. And that went okay for you?
It went great. I mean, dinner ended, and I invited her back to my place, and, you know, I toured her around the apartment, and all of a sudden we're just making out in my bedroom. And
How big's your apartment? I toured her around the apartment.
Big bedroom.
It's just a
all one
studio.
room.
Yeah. Wait, you guys were making out like you walked into the bedroom and just started getting it on?
honestly, like, it was, I'm a gentleman. You know, I showed her around. I showed her the backyard. We walked into my bedroom. She just grabbed me and started kissing me.
Oh, she grabbed you.
She did.
Nice.
A woman who eats steak, drinks bourbon, and makes the first move. It sounds. I mean, she sounds like a dream girl.
Or a
Either that,
dude.
or a dude dressed up in drag. Yeah, it could be either one. So you guys made out and stuff, and then is that all you did was make out?
All we did was make out, and then we probably hung out for another hour, just like sitting on the couch. So I don't remember what time, but it was probably after midnight. She said, "Oh, you know, it's late. I'm gonna go home."
And that's when you grabbed her by the shoulders and looked her in the eye and said, "Text me and let me know you made it there on time."
Pretty much, and then I cackled.
How did everything end with you guys?
I called her a cab and said goodnight to her, and she told me it was going to take her about 20 minutes to get home. And about 20 minutes or so, I hadn't heard from her, so I texted to make sure she got home okay. And I got no response, and I texted her again. And
How many times did you text her to make sure that she got home okay?
6 times, and I know that 'cause I went back and counted later.
Jeez.
But honestly, I was just, I don't know, I was concerned. I couldn't even sleep. I was just like, what happened? You know, is she okay? I don't know. I didn't sleep all night. I was so nervous about it.
I can understand being concerned. If a girl left and she wasn't texting you back at all when you said, "Hey, text me when you get home," especially if, you know, she just sent her away on a cab.
Which is nice. Okay.
But she did respond to you.
She responded to me the next morning at 7 a.m.
Okay.
She said, "Yep, got home fine, thanks."
And that's it.
Yeah, you know, nothing about like thanks for the great date or whatever. It was weird.
It's weird to me that she waited till the next morning to text you back at all. I mean, if she was just going to ignore you, why not just completely ignore you, not wait till 7:30 the next morning?
Yeah. Okay, so I probably overthought this, but I thought about that too. And this is my own evaluation of what could have happened. Maybe she got home in 10 minutes and went to sleep and woke up at 6.
Yeah, totally.
Could happen.
Especially after drinking and a long night.
Or the cabbie swooped in on your action.
Yeah. There we go.
Get it.
All right, man. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Mark. I never officially asked you. Did you even ask Cece, the girl that you want us to call today, out on a second date?
Yeah, I did. I texted her a few more times and just never heard back.
Okay. Well, I know that you texted her like 17,000 times asking if she made it home okay after your date, but I didn't know if you officially said, hey, let's go out again, and you just haven't heard anything from her.
No, I've not heard. And yes, the asking her out was not the same time as those other texts.
Oh, okay.
Maybe for the first time ever, this second date is just going to be like, oh, I lost your phone number.
I highly doubt that. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Mark went out with this girl, Cece. They had a fun time, ended up going back to his place, making out a little bit. She left in a cab. He texted her like, hey, let me know you made it home okay. Didn't receive anything back until the next morning, and all he got was, yep, I made it home. And she won't respond to anything else. All right, man, you ready to give her a call?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Cece?
Yes.
Hi, Cece. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Nothing, just on my lunch break.
Nice. Are you familiar with our show?
I've heard you a couple times, I guess.
You heard us a couple times, you guess.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah. Why are you guys calling?
A listener emailed us and wanted us to contact you because you recently went on a date with him. Do you remember going out with Mark?
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested. Thanks.
That's it?
Jeez.
You don't want to maybe talk more about why or anything else? You're just not into the guy?
No, honestly, I really need to go now anyway, so.
Wait. Cece, what did Mark do that was so bad that you can't even talk to us for just a second? Like I promise, we'll get you off the phone quickly if you have to go somewhere.
I mean, it's just kind of a long story.
Yeah, but it's a long story that everybody wants to hear. Okay, so we talked to Mark a little bit. He told us that you left his place, took a cab home, and he was texting you like, hey, let me know you made it home all right. And he texted you a bunch of times, finally got a response from you the next day that was like, yeah, I made it home. Could sort of tell that you were not exactly pumped about it, and then you won't respond to any of his other messages about going out again.
Yeah.
I mean, you initiated a makeout we even heard about.
Mm-hmm. My God. She told you that?
I know. We know a lot, Cece. We know a lot.
Oh, my God.
I was really hoping that maybe, you just lost your phone or you fell asleep early.
This is so embarrassing. Something kind of dramatic happened afterwards. It's just, I'm just not going to be able to keep seeing him.
Something dramatic happened afterward? Are you talking about him wondering where you're at and blowing your cell phone up? That's dramatic enough for me that would make me not want to.
I mean, as far as the text messages, that wasn't really his issue. It was more of that I just didn't know how to answer his text messages after the incident.
What?
What do you mean? Like,
he just said that he asked if you made it home okay.
Well, I just didn't know if I could really be in communication with him anymore.
What? Cece, what happened?
Well, so he called me a cab, and when I went down to the cab, I got to the bottom of the stairs of his apartment, and a girl was standing there and told me that she is his girlfriend. I don't know if that's true. If she just told me she had seen me at the restaurant with him. So she knew I'd been in his apartment. To stay away from him, don't ever talk to him, and was basically holding me up against the wall. I mean, she wasn't actually touching me, but just kept moving me towards the wall. I just thought she was going to beat me at some point.
Wow.
And, yeah, it was pretty scary, and she ended it with, she just said, stay away from Mark. And I was terrified. I've never encountered anything like that in my life before. So I literally ran to the cab. And I mean, I don't know who that girl is. What if she is his girlfriend? But I mean,
yeah,
that's psycho.
No matter what,
That's
even
psycho.
if it isn't his girlfriend, he's got a crazy stalker. You don't really want to be messed around, and like you don't want to be in that situation.
It's worse if it's all in her head.
Wouldn't you be curious, Cece, to know if it is his girlfriend or if he's just like some crazy girl?
I mean, I don't know. If it is his girlfriend, then I don't want to talk to him. And if it isn't, and it's some crazy ex, I mean, I still don't want to talk to him because, I mean, maybe she's tracking his phone calls.
Weird.
Maybe she's tracking. I don't know. Like, how did she even know that we were out to eat? I don't know. I'm scared, and I just would rather.
You just told me in either situation you wouldn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Which is hard for me because he's actually on the other line, listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really sorry. I swear I had no idea about anything about this. This is crazy. It actually sounds really awful. I'm so sorry.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
So then who's outside of your apartment confronting your dates claiming to be your girlfriend?
I'm sure it's this girl, Kim, that I went on a bunch of dates with and is totally crazy and has kind of cyber stalked me, but I had no idea it was to this extent. I mean, this is honestly, like, this is so crazy. Like, I'm so shocked by this.
I mean, I was the one who was shocked. We had a pretty good night. I walked downstairs, and I'm basically attacked, verbally assaulted by some girl. I mean, I don't understand how you couldn't know. I mean, how did she follow us to see where we went to eat? How did she know?
I swear, I've ended it with her at least 2 or 3 months ago. It was after just a couple of dates, and as I said, she cyberstalks me. I know that. Like, she's left weird messages on my Facebook. I had to block her from that, but I haven't seen her in months. So how she knows that we were on the date, the fact that she told you she saw us at the restaurant, and then when she waited outside my house, like, I'm so sorry. I have to figure out what to do about this.
Oh, come on. This is BS. This is such... Cece, do you believe this dude?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? That's not his girlfriend, and he's not just making an elaborate lie to make up the fact that it really is his girlfriend?
That's true. I mean, if she knows where he lives, knows everything like that, it sounds like he went on a few dates at least with her, so...
Yeah, but think about this, though. If Mark's going to go do a second date update on the radio, he probably doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, or he's probably just really dumb, Jubal, which
Mark,
we have had before.
Are you the stupidest guy on the planet?
Honestly, I'm not really dumb, and I mean, I'm sitting here just like running through my brain, what if I was Cece? How would I think? And honestly, Cece, I can bring friends. You know, we have a mutual Facebook friend, you know?
Okay.
The fact that I went on like 4 or 5 dates with her, it doesn't mean that she was somebody I dated or they date like crazy weirdos like
So, Mark, you can prove that this girl is not your girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Cece, what if Mark can prove that this girl is not his girlfriend?
This is just too much. Until I know that she is not your girlfriend and that she's like in jail or has a restraining order, or, I mean, it's dramatic, but I was terrified, so no.
Cece, if you go out with Mark again, we will pay for it. I will actually. Hey, we'll pay for it. I'll send you out.
$30 night's not worth me possibly being killed. No.
I've got some big friends. They can go along as bodyguards. Maybe we get a police escort. We got a lot of cops that listen to the show. They'll follow you guys around, make sure nobody messes with you. What do you think?
No way.
Mark can prove it to you.
He can prove that she's an ex, but that doesn't mean he can prove that she won't come and follow me to my house.
No kidding. I'm with you, Cece. When you see crazy, just go the other way.
I understand what you're saying. I got to figure this out anyway. Give me a chance to figure this out. I promise you that I will not contact you again unless I can figure out how to prevent this and what the hell's going on. I'm floored right now.
If Mark can get rid of the stalker, then can he have a date with you?
I think it's just time to move on. Thanks, Mark.
Damn it.
That's
Nothing.
Man.
See, that's good.
All right, Mark, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Yeah, I got to go figure this out. This is awful.
But he does have one woman that wants him.
So I was going to say, yeah. Don't worry about it, though. Apparently you have a girlfriend and a whole life ahead of you to enjoy with her. So have fun with that, man.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Cheerio.
Mate?
Is everyone ready for the second date update?
Not if you're going to talk like that.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, moving 92.5. Why am I speaking in a horrible British accent?
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, because Jackie met George at a bar.
Yeah.
And George happens to be a sexy Englishman.
Oh, man. Have I fallen for an accent before, too?
Isn't that right, Jackie?
That is absolutely right.
So tell us a little bit about your evening with George.
We met out and everyone was drinking and we started catching looks at each other across the bar, you know?
Okay, so you guys were in two separate groups, like total strangers.
Yeah, total strangers.
So who made the first move?
It was very he would move a little closer and then I'd move a little closer. You know what I mean? Where you keep positioning yourself in the group so you're facing him. It was very coy, very sweet, very British, I think.
Yeah.
And
He just kept getting closer, going, cheerio.
Hello.
Hello, love.
Oh my gosh. So, and then you guys struck up a conversation, and then what happened?
well, I immediately was like, oh my God, you're British, which is an idiot thing to say. But I was like, oh, because you know what I mean? You hear those accents and it's you just melt. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way with Australian accents. I meet a dude with an Australian accent, I am melt. Yeah.
I am with you. I am a sucker for accents.
Can you imagine how annoying that is, though? Because if a guy came up to you, Brooke, and was like, oh, you're American.
God, that's hot. That's such a hot accent.
If I was in another country and they told me I had a hot accent, I would not find that annoying at all. I would eat it up.
So, Jackie, you enjoyed your time with him, and obviously you liked his accent a lot.
Yeah. And he explained, he's like, oh, I'm just here for the semester. I teach. I'm working at one of the colleges in English history. So he's smart. He's tall, dark, handsome.
Wait,
I was like,
a tall,
oh, God.
dark, handsome Englishman just in town for a semester teaching at a very prestigious university.
This sounds like a movie.
Or this guy has a great act.
Yeah. Jackie, did you check his teeth and see if they're messed up? That's the true test.
No, he had American quality teeth.
And so you're not obviously looking for a relationship. You're just looking for a good time. I mean, this guy's not going to be around for very long.
I mean, kind of, but, a semester's a long time, and, no need of predicting anything. Who knows? Maybe he, his stay could get extended, or, I've never been to England. Maybe I'd go out there. So, who knows?
Jackie, you are jumping. Woo!
Love goes international, you guys.
Yeah. So did you go actually on a date?
We hung out a long time that night.
Did you seal the deal?
Yeah, which is not really my style, but we were all drinking.
Jackie,
and,
don't say that.
It happened.
Okay, yeah,
But
sometimes.
it was fun. Own it if you're going to own it,
Right, there you go, yeah.
Hello, this is fun.
So apparently it was good if you want to see him again. What happened in the morning?
The morning was pretty fast. He had to go to class, and I had to get my life back together, as you do after a night of drinking.
Did he say he was going to ring your telly again for another date?
I'll ring you.
Yeah, I mean, we were both like, I'd love to see you again. And then I finally called him, and the phone just kept ringing. It didn't go to voicemail. It didn't do anything. And I was like, well, that's weird. Maybe the phones are acting, I don't know, So I called back, and it just never does anything. It just keeps ringing and ringing. No voicemail, no nothing.
Jackie, sometimes your crazy is different than other people's crazy. How many times are we talking?
I've probably called him a total of 5 times.
Okay.
Over the course of 2 days.
That's
much.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Well, yeah, but the first 2 or 3 were back to back to back because I didn't know if his phone was.
That's not making it better.
Okay, Jackie, we're going to call him after this song and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks,
All right,
guys.
just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm excited about this next half of the second date update.
Oh, no.
Mostly because this will be the first time I've talked to an Englishman since I did that phone tap on that guy.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Still probably one of my favorite phone taps all time. If you haven't heard it, you can go find it on our website, moving925.com. We've got Jackie on the phone with us now. Jackie told us about a guy that she met at a bar while she was out with friends, an Englishman. He's in town for a semester teaching at one of the local universities. And they spent a lovely night together, and she wants to spend a few more lovely nights together before he goes back to Englandville.
Yeah. Jackie, I'm all in support of a hookup if that's what your goal is, but it sounds like you called him 5 times.
Well, yeah, so part of why I called him 5 times is because, I didn't know what his phone was doing. Do you know what I mean? I get it. It's totally bananas that I have like called him 3 times in a row. But I was like, oh my God, is his phone? I don't know. You know, sometimes phones are weird and they act up and you have to like.
Especially for an English guy. Maybe you're down not enough numbers. Maybe you need like 17 numbers in there.
You need the country code?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
No, it was an American phone. It was an American phone.
All right, Jackie, you ready to call him?
Ready.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to George, please?
George speaking.
Hey, George, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
All right.
Listen, we host a local morning show in town here in Seattle. I'm sure you probably have heard of us. I know we're big across the pond.
No, I'm sorry. I never heard of you.
No? Okay. Well, we have a local morning show here, and you went out with a girl on a date who's a friend of mine, and she's been trying to get a hold of you because she'd love to see you again, but you're not answering her phone calls, so she asked me to call you for her.
All right. I see. What was her name?
Her name was Jackie. You met her at a bar a little while ago?
Oh, yes. Yes, Jackie.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's just curious why you don't want to see her again, or if you do want to see her again.
I do want to see her again. I've just been very busy. I mean, we had a wonderful night that night. I saw her across the bar, and she was lovely, and we got on quite well. I actually liked her. It's been hard to answer this line.
So there's no other reason why you're not calling her back. You've just been busy.
Oh, yes. Teaching classes during the day, and then at night, and it's very hard to get social.
Hey, George.
What?
I need to be honest with you.
Yep.
We're a show that does our homework.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And before we call anybody, we try to find out as much as we can about them.
Right. Okay.
That's why my producer Boyd, looked up all your information, checked around at the university that you claim to be working at.
Oh, no.
And found no record of an English guy with your name being employed there for the semester.
George!
What?
George, be honest. What the hell, dude?
Red-handed.
Did you put on a whole act just to get a girl in bed or what?
Okay, listen. All right, my name's not George.
I knew it! You sounded too much like a character from Clue and not enough like a real English person. Come on, you big fat liar, George.
Well, my brothers and I and my friends, we use the accent because, it helps. It helps to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
My name's actually Kevin.
Kevin,
do you really have a separate phone line for, your British George character?
Yeah, this is my British phone.
Oh my God!
So what do you do then? Okay, so you gave her this romantic story about how you're in from London and you're teaching for the semester, and I'm just an educated man looking to have a little fun while I'm in town. Who are you? Who are you, Kevin?
Well, I actually live in town. I live by the airport.
Okay.
And I work at Target.
Hey,
That's
Kevin,
such a contrast.
So you lied. Do you regret lying to Jackie that night?
There's no harm intended. I actually really like Jackie. It's more interesting being a professor from the UK than a cashier at Target, isn't it?
Definitely,
yeah.
yeah.
That story is perfect.
And that's why I didn't answer the phone, because, how am I going to keep it going?
Right. Hey,
I had to-
George.
Yeah, go ahead.
George or Kevin or whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Jackie is actually on the other line right now and heard everything you just said.
I can't believe your name is Kevin F.
Oh, my God. Oh, my.
Now what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Kevin. Yes.
You're sorry you lied to me for an entire night and then didn't call me back?
Wow.
Like, you lied to me all night about, wanting to show me all the beautiful things in London and, wanting to take me to Big Ben and how beautiful it is when the fog lifts in the morning. Is all of that just a lie? It has to be. It is.
Obviously, the fog doesn't lift in the morning, but yeah. No, I have an uncle that he grew up in London, and that's how I knew about those things. So it was kind of a lie, but it's from real sources.
And Jackie, real sources. And Jackie, he kind of delivered on his.
100% now.
Jackie, he did kind of deliver on his promise. He took you to see Big Ben later.
Hey-o.
Right?
Dude, why do you have to have like such a weird way to pick up women? Why can't you just like be a normal great guy and pick up women? Like if you have to lie just to get someone to go home with you.
Would you have gone home with me if I told you I was a cashier at Target and lived by the airport?
Interesting.
Long pause.
Yeah.
I know the answer to that because it's happened to me before. I mean, women are looking for somebody that'll support them, and I know this is a bullshit way to get laid, but
Well, George or Kevin, it's not a bullshit way to get laid because it worked.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
No, tell it. It's an efficient way.
Yeah. But you actually, I mean, Jackie, he says he likes you and would like to see you again. Would you give him a shot? We will pay for you to go out again on a second date. And you can go out with the American guy named Kevin, who lives by the airport and works at Target, and see if you actually enjoy his company.
And think about the story you could tell your friends, like you met this British guy at the bar, and then he turned out to be Kevin at Target, and he's a really nice guy, and I like him.
Oh, nice, Kevin.
This is like maybe against my better judgment, but he is a really sweet guy, even though he's possibly a compulsive liar.
Wow, those are some famous flashbacks right there.
As many questions as I want to, and you have to answer them brutally honestly, then yes, I will go on a second date with you.
Jackie, are you not worried this is like a major red flag? What if he turns out to have 12 kids and is like an ex-con?
Well, then he'll have to tell me that because I get to ask questions and he has to be honest.
And there you go. If he says he's honest, I believe him. He won't lie.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I haven't actually talked to the girl who's on the phone to do a second date update today yet.
Okay.
But I'm assuming based on her email that she's either 13 years old or 85 years old.
What?
Because of what she chose to do as a first date. She had her first date come meet her to walk the mall.
Yeah, mall walker.
So I'm like, either you're like a really old person walking the mall early in the morning to get your exercise, or you're a 14-year-old who wants to run around the mall and go to Hot Topic. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to find out. Tracy is on the phone. Tracy, how are you?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hey,
What?
good.
What? She sounds like she's maybe in her 20s.
How old are you, Tracy?
I'm 26.
26.
Tracy,
Interesting date idea.
I love your guys' show so much.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Why choose to walk the mall with your date?
I actually thought it was a good idea because I'm kind of new to internet dating, and I thought he would be crazy. So I just figured there'd be a lot of people there.
Yeah, public place,
Or
safe exercising.
Like a picnic in the park may be a good idea, or going down to the Seattle Center and checking out the Space Needle.
Yeah, your email said walk the mall. Do you mean like you showed up in like exercise clothes and we're actually power walking through the mall, or you're just going shopping together? What does that mean, Tracy?
I just mean like, get a coffee, like walk around, like people watch. I felt like there'd be a lot to talk about, like, oh, look at that outfit, or like, look at that person,
Oh, so you're like talking crap about people on your first date.
That's kind of fun, actually, walk around and judge people. I think that's pretty cool.
Sounds good to Jubal.
Awesome.
What's the guy's name that you want to call today?
Clay.
Okay.
He's like really attractive. Like, seriously, so good looking.
You're like, let's head on over to Victoria's Secret right away.
He was just like really like hot, like as hot as his picture, maybe even hotter. I mean, just like awesome.
Tracy,
he didn't seem like a psycho.
Was he nice? I mean, how was the conversation during your mall walking?
He was so nice. Like, we actually had a really good time. And he even made fun of me a little bit for walking the mall, and that was good because I feel like it was an icebreaker. We really were having a great time, and in fact, we had so much fun that I thought, okay, you're totally not a psycho. Like, we should have lunch.
You like headed over to the food court and
Sparrow.
made it happen for yourself.
Yeah.
It wasn't just food court. We went to like an actual restaurant, but it was really nice. And we each had a couple of mixed drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And I obviously was super into him. So I decided I'm not going to play games. I wanted him to know that I'm super into him. So I definitely flirted and all of that. I decided not to, pretend like I didn't like him or something like that.
What did you do? Because it sounds like you just basically threw yourself on him and were like, I like you. I want to let you know. I'm going to hump your leg right now.
So I just was touching his arm and all that silly, dumb stuff, playing with my hair. And,
Did you?
Cleaning it.
Okay.
Your email says that you did something that you regret. What did you do?
Yeah, well, I was pretty buzzed from the drink, and we somehow ended up back in the mall. And I took him into the Gap. I was like, come to the Gap with me. And he was like, sure. And so then I picked up this dress, and I said, I want you to come and help me, try it on. I want you to tell me if it looks good or not on me.
Did you invite him in the dressing room?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Come on.
He was like, this is the best date ever.
Well, it was a good date, but then I was worried that he was maybe getting a little bored. And so I kind of wanted to show him that I can be fun and spontaneous. So I started making out with him.
Nice.
Like in the changing room?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Having worked in retail, this happens a lot.
It does,
I
doesn't
bet it
it?
does.
Yeah.
But
Catch
usually
a lot of
with
people.
14-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I do it by myself whenever I'm trying on something. I have fun in there. But I figure it's private and it's my time to get ready and do things.
And it's not awkward when you only see one pair of legs underneath
Yeah.
the door.
And all kinds of moaning. Okay, so you made out with him in the changing room, and then I'm assuming he thought that was going to lead to more.
Well, I kind of wanted to do something for him. So I did.
What?
What do you mean?
Gosh, please say buy him a shirt.
Like, I, like we,
Yeah, I think we know. Man, again.
Tracy.
I started off ripping on your date about walking around the mall. Now I wish
right,
I could go on a mall
Tracy.
date. A mall date sounds amazing.
Tracy.
Okay, so I'm assuming that he was probably very thankful after all that went down.
In a changing room?
Yeah, well, after that, he told me that he had to pick his brother up from the airport.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That's convenient.
like right after too.
yeah, because I was planned for dates.
Okay.
His plane's 5 hours early.
Did you guys walk out of the mall together? Did he leave you in the Gap after all that, or?
No, we walked out together, and he said he would call me the next day. Like, he was like, I had a good time, and,
Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry I have to go, but I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, and you haven't heard anything back from him. How many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
He didn't call the next day, so that night I just texted him, like, a cute little text. Like, that was fun yesterday, right? Smiley face. But he didn't respond to that, so I've texted him 2 other times.
Okay. Look, to be honest, if I went out with you and that happened on a date, I'm calling you back.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Jose, you calling her back?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.
I think every guy on the text board at 78592 would agree. You're getting a call back. So what do you think happened?
Well, I honestly, like, I don't usually do something like that.
Sure.
That's what every girl says.
But I really haven't. And the thing is I actually do like him as a thing, because I think he does seem like a good guy. And I kind of think that he might have been weirded out that I did that. And I kind of don't blame him.
Or maybe it just wasn't good for him. Sometimes you go in the dressing room, things don't fit or work out.
I feel like it was, though.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Trust me. Even if it's bad, it's good. So, all right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Let's just start off by recapping Tracy's date. Tracy, of course, is on the phone, and we're about to do a second date update for her. But let's recap her date real quick. She met a guy at the mall. They went out and had some food after walking around for a little bit, got a little bit drunk, then went back into the mall, ended up in the Gap in a dressing room where she did some stuff to him.
Whoa.
And she's not getting a call back.
Yeah.
Tracy, the only reason that I can think a guy wouldn't call you back after a date like that is he's probably dead. So
Come on,
are you going to be upset when we call and we find that out? Because that's the only reason I could think that a dude would not call you back after what you so graciously did to him in the dressing room at the Gap. Seriously? It was very nice of you.
And the thing is, I actually am kind of worried about him, because I do think it's weird that he didn't call back. I mean, why can't he just text back and say, I'm not interested or something?
I mean, you haven't heard anything from him at all.
No, and I do feel like, if it was reversed, I would just be like, I don't know, I would say something. I wouldn't just not say something.
Okay.
All right, well, we're about to call him up, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. Now, Tracy, if he doesn't answer or if he doesn't want to see you again, don't worry. Every guy in our listening area right now definitely wants to meet you at the mall. So you've got a lot of options out there, okay?
Including me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, Tracy, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Clay there?
This is Clay.
Clay, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning radio show. Have you heard of us before? I'm going to take that as a yes. It sounds like you haven't, but we're calling you this morning because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and she liked you so much that she actually emailed our show and asked us to give you a call to find out why you're not calling her back.
What?
Her name is Tracy, and I guarantee you, man, you remember this date. I guarantee it.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, that's such a sleepy laugh.
You remember hanging out with Tracy?
Gosh.
Yeah, the chick at the mall.
Yeah. That'd be the Tracy we're talking about. Well, Tracy is a listener to our show. Apparently, after that little encounter that you guys had, she's hit you up a couple times and asked to hang out, and you haven't responded. So Tracy wanted us to ask you if she did something wrong or if you're not interested because she liked you and would love to see you again. She obviously liked you. I mean, you know that.
I don't know. She was cool. I would definitely text her again. It just hasn't been the right time, you know.
Hasn't been the right time, but come on.
There's
Look,
always a good time if you like her.
I mean, she was cool. She's not really a dateable chick. She's a chick I would definitely hang out with.
Okay.
I see what's going on.
And by a girl you'd hang out with, Clay, do you mean a girl that you would do stuff with?
Yeah, she's doable, but not really dateable.
She's
you know,
she's not dateable. All right.
She's a booty call. Okay.
Yeah.
And why?
Did she tell you what happened?
She did.
Yeah.
She told
what
us.
happened on our date.
She told us all about the date.
She told you about the dressing room.
Yep. She told us about the dressing room with the gap.
Nice job, bro.
Yeah. You're getting high fives from every dude that listens to our show.
He didn't do anything. He just sat there. Come on.
It doesn't happen that often, Brooke. It's like if you were to see a unicorn or somebody, you have a friend that actually encountered a unicorn, you're going to shake his hand and say, that's awesome.
God, ladies.
So you just feel like she's the kind of girl that you're just going to hook up with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'll text her again. I'll text her on a Saturday night when I'm wasted. The right time to hang out with her.
All right.
Do you feel guilty at all for leading her on, Clay?
Not really. Just tell her I'll call her. I mean, she wants me to call her, I'll call her. But
yeah, I don't think you were leading her on. You were planning on calling her, just not maybe at the time she wanted you to call her. Maybe at 2 o'clock after the bars close and you don't have any other options. That's when you were thinking of calling her, but you didn't lie.
She was super aggressive, man. It wasn't me. She was all over me. If that's what she wants from me, then I'll give it to her when the time's right.
I have to say something because I am not a booty call.
Yeah, Clay, that's Tracy. She's actually been on the other line listening this whole time.
Yeah, maybe you could have mentioned that, huh?
Yeah. Sorry about that, but I forgot, just like how you forgot to call her back, I forgot to mention that she was on the other line.
I don't even understand why you couldn't just text back and say something. Because, I mean, I think that would
I was going to totally text you back. I've been busy. I told you my brother was in town. I've been having to do, family stuff. I was going to text you. I've just been busy.
Yeah, in the middle of the night as a booty call?
I don't mean that. I didn't mean that. I didn't know you were on the phone.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that. I didn't know
I wouldn't have said it if I knew you were on the other line. Clay, if that's how you feel, just be straight with her. Be 100%.
No, you guys set me up. I was just trying to play along and be cool on the radio. You guys put words in my mouth or whatever.
You're clearly an ass.
I'm really not an ass. I really do like you, and I really was going to call you. You can't
You really like me? You just said that I was a booty call and that I was doable, but not dateable.
I didn't say you were a booty call. They said you were a booty call. I just was going along with what they wanted. I was just trying to show up on the radio. I didn't mean that.
Clay, you did say she was doable and not dateable.
Yeah.
Well, from that one experience, I don't know, but I was going to date her again.
Clay.
You mean you were going to do her again is what you mean.
What is your problem, dude?
I just feel really degraded, I mean, I understand that you, might think some things because I did that, but I just feel like you could have just said that to me.
Well, this is a weird situation. I mean, obviously I didn't mean anything I just said. You shouldn't, take that for what it is. I was just trying to be cool on the radio. I want to date you, and I do like you.
God, you're such a liar.
So now you want to go out on a date? You want to go out on a date all of a sudden?
Yeah, I want to go on a date. I always wanted to go on a date. I told you I was going to call you.
Why
I said, my brother was in town.
Why didn't you just text me back and say I was busy? Why did you ignore the text?
I don't even remember getting the text, to be honest with you.
What? Tracy, do not believe any of this. Are you really honestly falling for this right now?
Tracy, you know how it works. Sometimes you meet someone and you go on a date. You don't want to call him back. You don't want to seem too eager. So maybe that's what Clay was doing. He didn't want to seem like he was like all sprung and trying to get at you right away. Like he wanted to give it a couple days.
Yeah, until
right,
Saturday
Clay?
night until he was
Is that what you're doing, Clay?
Oh my
No,
god.
I knew I had to get back to her. I just hadn't gotten around to it.
I'm trying to help you out, man.
I'm not an idiot. Like, I know what's going on. I know he's, like, kind of maybe a jerk, but I do want to hear him out.
You mean
that's all I want.
Okay, then. How about we send you guys out on a second date?
Come on.
We will pay for it.
A thing to you guys. Like, I know it seems weird, but I do kind of want to go out with him again.
He must be hot.
He is really hot.
You guys could go for another mall trip. You might be banned from the Gap, but, American Eagle's always available.
We're definitely not going anywhere near a mall.
I'm not going near a mall.
This is a horrible decision, Tracy.
There are other places with bathrooms and things like that, too. You're fine.
Oh, gross.
There you go, Tracy. You got your second date. I'm just going to pay for a hotel room. Screw it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The only people that I've ever met on Xbox Live are 13-year-olds who talk to me after they completely own me at whatever game I'm playing. Get off Xbox, old man. You suck.
That's why I don't even talk.
That hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
The guy on the phone today for a second date update, his name is Oscar. He actually met the girl that he wants to call playing Xbox Live.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, what's up, Oscar? How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. So how do you meet somebody on Xbox Live that's not just like a little punk who tells you suck at playing Call of Duty?
I was impressed. It was I was actually playing Medal of Honor.
Okay.
Which is kind of close to Call of Duty, and you don't get a lot of ladies on there.
Yeah.
I don't even know really what you guys are talking about right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's you get to play pretty much in tandem. You get to play with other people online.
Okay.
And but you don't really get to see them much aside from the profile they create.
How did you know it was a female? Like, was it just the username popped up? You're like, ooh, that's a cute username.
I heard her voice in my headset, and she sounded really cute. And I don't know, Maya sounds like a cute girl's name.
Oh, so you can actually talk to people. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm kind of an idiot with this stuff. I'm not even kidding.
No, everyone has on headsets. You can talk to the team.
It's not just like instant messaging.
No, you can actually talk.
No. And I refer to myself as a geek, not a nerd.
Okay.
There's a big difference, apparently.
Yeah, geeks can talk to girls. We just like geeky things.
Okay.
So what kind of geeky things are you into?
Oh, I'm into all sorts of geek. I like, obviously video games.
Yeah.
I like that. And I like role-playing games, all sorts of stuff.
Okay, before we get any further, please tell me you guys actually went on a date and you just talking online on Xbox wasn't what you considered a date.
Oh, like I said, I got some skills. I can talk to girls.
Nice.
But yeah, we totally went on a date.
Where'd you guys go when you went out?
We went out to dinner. It's not too fancy, but nice enough.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to be intimidating and break out, the giant steakhouse or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if she was vegetarian. So.
What was that like meeting her in person for the first time?
It was great. I mean, she was super cute. Had kind of like a pixie-ish haircut, which I liked. Also kind of like short hair.
Okay.
Were you really nervous?
Not really nervous. I mean, I've been on dates before, but she was pretty cute. So I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I was pretty stoked and also a little. I didn't want to mess it up.
How did the date go then? Did you guys have a good time?
And yeah, it went great. Like the chemistry was there. She mentioned she plays D&D, which was an instant turn on.
Dungeons
and Dragons, yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
All right.
Yeah.
So she's into all the same stuff you are then.
Yeah, I mean, she mentioned that she's a 12th level elf.
What?
No way.
Oh, man.
Marry that girl. Put a ring on it.
I don't know if you guys play or not, but to get to 12th level, you need to be invested in the game. You're not just a casual user, of the game.
I feel like you do, man. Every time I meet like a second level, I'm like, get out of here, chump. Waste my time with you.
Yeah, no, I freaked out when she mentioned that she was like a 12th level elf. That's like in the industry of gaming, like that's known as a unicorn, like a girl that plays.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I got a unicorn here. Like I was very impressed because I play.
So if she's a 12th level elf, what are you?
I'm a 15th level necromancer.
Well,
does that mean that you hook up with dead people?
That's what it sounded like to me too.
Not a necro, you idiot.
It's kind of like a dark wizard.
Who sleeps with dead people? I got to get into this game. I haven't played it ever, but it sounds really interesting to me now.
I think you'd like it. It's fun.
Did you impress her by telling about your necrophilia?
No, there's no sleeping with zombies or anything like that.
Okay.
But I think she was impressed that I played, and again, the higher level, the more years you've got invested. So
Right.
I think I impressed her a little bit.
You guys sound like a geeky match made in heaven to me.
Cute, yeah.
It was really good. The conversation flowed pretty well, and we didn't just talk about gaming the whole time. We talked about other stuff, but yeah, I was very comfortable. The part where she said that she's a high-level elf is the part where I felt like I almost blew it because I did freak out a little bit.
So how did the date end?
Well, she said she had gotten dropped off by a friend but needed a ride home, which I thought was...
Oh, that's a good sign.
Yeah, and so, of course, I said yes.
Nice.
And, we got to her house and kind of sat in the parking lot for a while, talking for another 10, 15 minutes, and then walked her to the door, and I kind of got the quick hug, which was a little disappointing, a little, I don't know, didn't want to be presumptuous, but I don't know, I was hoping for a little bit more than a hug.
Yeah, I thought she set you up for a kiss just because of the ride home and the talk in the car,
Yeah, I thought if she wasn't interested, it would have been a quick, okay, this is my stop, out you go. But, we talked there for a while, and I don't know, since then, I kind of feel like I got the brush off a little bit, like she's not online as much. I mean, she didn't straight disappear.
Right. Do you guys talk at all then? Have you texted with her, phone calls, anything?
I've texted with her, but I also don't want to feel like a psycho stalker guy. But she's texted me back, but it's been a little cool, I don't know.
Do you think she's dating a lot? I mean, a 12th level cute elf, I would assume would have a lot of options out there.
It's possible, but I don't know. I feel like I went from having this, charm spell on her to suddenly I've got this ring of invisibility. It's just not.
Oh, man, now you're talking my language.
Have you straight
totally hear you.
Have you straight up asked her out again, or you just think she's being kind of cold and distant?
Yeah, I mean, I've asked her out again, but she always seems to be busy with something.
Okay.
And I don't know. Maybe she is. She did mention that she's fairly busy. It just feels like a brush off. I don't know.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Alas, welcome back to today's second date update, where we're attempting to vanquish the troll of loneliness who has reared his head yet again. On the line, we have Oscar, who is a 15th level necromancer, which I think means he's on an FBI watch list somewhere. And he's going to attempt to contact a fair maiden named Maya, who's a 12th level elf. They met while playing Xbox Live and shared their love of Dungeons and Dragons on their first date, but now she's giving him ye old brush off. And we need to call her and find out why she's not calling him back. You about ready to go, Oscar?
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Thanks.
I never asked you in the first part of the second date update, why do you think she's not calling you back? You think it's because you got too excited that she plays Dungeons and Dragons like you?
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I could have just come on maybe a little too strong. But again, I don't know. I felt like the chemistry was there. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of scratching my head.
Is there something called too strong when you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay.
Well, Oscar, it has come time for your reckoning. We will get her on the phone and find out if the fair maiden Maya will be seeing your bow staff once and for all. If everything works out right.
That's pretty inspiring music. I might actually play today. Get a game in.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Get her on the phone. Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Maya, please?
Is this?
Hey, Maya, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio program.
It's a radio show?
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. What can I do for you, radio show?
Well, I'm calling you because a listener of ours recently emailed us about you, and he wanted us to get a hold of you because he thinks that you're brushing him off after you guys went on a date.
Oh, my God. I think I know what this is about.
Do you?
Really?
I mean, I hope not, but...
Who would that be? What's his name?
Oscar?
Bingo. Oscar emailed us about you, and he said that he really enjoyed going on your date, and he's been trying to get you to go out with him ever since, but you're always like, I'm busy or whatever.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do you not want to go out with him again?
Correct, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't believe he thought it would be wise to contact the radio station about this, but
Well, he said that he just likes you a lot. It's a thing we do on our show all the time called Second Date Update. So let me ask you, was it weird actually meeting a guy off of Xbox Live?
I hadn't met anybody through Xbox Live before, so I mean, like, I feel like it's just as weird as anything else, but you know, it was a public place. You know, that wasn't that wasn't the problem.
What was the problem?
So he's dropping me off at the end of the night. We're, you know, in my parking lot of my building and, like, just chatting and, like, honestly, like, I'm feeling it and I'm kind of waiting for him to go in for a kiss.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Instead of that, he goes, "Can I show you something right now?"
That's something that could go one of two ways on a first date, either good or very, very bad.
Exactly.
What was it?
He starts to take off his shirt.
What?
Dang,
bro.
I mean, I couldn't make it up if I tried. Like, he starts to take off his shirt, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Not that kind of girl. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, no, it's cool. Like, just trust, like, I'm not being creepy. Like, just trust me. And shows me on his arm this huge Iron Throne tattoo from Game of Thrones.
Wow.
Oh,
okay, so like that iconic Game of Thrones chair
like
thing.
The Iron Throne.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Like, whatever.
Why couldn't he just roll up his sleeve to show you an arm tattoo? Why did he have to get half naked?
Well, just you wait. Because that was just the tip of the iceberg. Then he shows me on his pec Gollum from Lord of the Rings face.
My precious.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you turned
like
off
the
by that?
ugliest character of all time.
Yeah.
Do you not think that's weird? Like a Gollum tattoo on someone's chest?
I don't know. For most people, I would think it was weird, but we talked to him, and the way he was talking about being into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, I could see him having a tattoo like that.
Have you seen Gollum?
Yeah, I have.
One of the ugliest faces.
Okay.
You're just saying maybe you couldn't want to make, eye contact with...
Think about missionary with that.
That's exactly where I was going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. And then that's not even it. We're not even done there.
Oh, no.
Then he goes, "Oh, but wait, you haven't even seen the, what did he say? Pièce de résistance."
Oh,
Whoa.
what is that one?
That is his entire back, which is the entire cast of Harry Potter.
Shut up. Harry Potter back guy?
Yes, you may be familiar with the children's novel series Harry Potter.
I'm a little familiar. Yeah, I've heard a thing or two about it.
Kind of legendary.
Yeah, it was all over my date's back. So yeah, I haven't called him back.
Oh.
I've been polite to him. I haven't completely blown him off, but like, I can't see getting frisky with Harry and the crew.
But you gotta understand, I mean, from his point of view, you're a girl who's like a 12th level elf. Like, he probably thought that you would be into all of those.
I'm also a woman with
Okay. All right, so you just couldn't get down with all of the tattoos that he had, the Harry Potter tattoo, the Game of Thrones tattoo, and the Lord of the Rings tattoo.
And busting them out on the first date in the car.
Hey, Maya, thank you for being honest. I appreciate it. Now I feel like I have to be honest with you about something.
Okay.
Oscar is actually on the line listening and wants to talk to you.
No! Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God.
I had no idea that was going to freak you out.
Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you on the radio.
Well, in hindsight, I could see how taking my shirt off in the car could have been weird.
In hindsight.
Well, and it's not only that. I mean, it's like all the tattoos, like Gollum on your pec. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, I mean, they're not all...
on first date.
I do have a lot of tattoos that I felt like, I don't know, we were having such a good rapport, I thought the Game of Thrones thing might impress you a little bit. I don't know. But I don't have just nerdy ones. I've got like a Thor tattoo, too. That's pretty badass.
I like how that's a last one.
It is.
Are you feeling insulted, Oscar? I know, like, it seemed like you were
No,
really.
I don't know. The implication that the Harry Potter thing was creepy is a little weird to me because we discussed the books, so I thought you'd be a little more. That
I mean,
a lot of
like
time.
reading the books and enjoying the books is different than like permanently putting the characters of the books on your body.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you'd think that my dedication to all the stuff that we liked would be a turn on, and it would show you that I'm not just some geeky guy, that I'm man enough to get, tattoos and not just some ogre. I mean, in hindsight, like, busting out the tattoos is probably more of a second or third date move. But
No, I don't ever want to see those tattoos again.
Oh, Maya. But Maya, you said that you really liked him at one point. I mean, it's only the tattoos that turn you off?
It was a weird thing, you guys. You weren't there. Like, the date was cool, and I liked him, but, like, long term down the road, there's no way I could date a guy with these kind of tattoos for the rest of my life.
why do I get the feeling I'm going to spend my evening researching erase regrettable ruined spells? Maya, I don't really meet people like you, especially on Xbox Live, and so... I mean, if I got rid of the Gollum one, would that be,
Are you actually thinking of...
Would that make a difference to you, or
I mean, I really, like, we only went out one time, and I don't think you should change who you are for that.
Okay.
I appreciate the thought, but, like, I mean, I'm sure you're going to find the girl who loves the Gollum
man.
you.
All right, I know what that means. All right.
Are you sure, Maya? Hey, Maya, we'll pay for a second date if you go out with him again.
We won't pay for the tattoo removal, though.
I mean, I think we could probably be great friends. I mean, we really did have a great time, and, like, I'd hang out again. But...
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Oscar.
hey, Oscar, it's not a successful second date for you, man. I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to just pick up my staff and go home.
Yeah, you should.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, "Aw, he seems so sweet and nerdy. She should have given him a second chance." It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. A guy named Oscar wanted to call someone named Maya to find out why she wasn't calling him back after their date. They met online playing games. They're big gamers.
Yep.
And they bonded over that. But we got her on the phone and found out the reason she wasn't calling him back is because he's a little too into the fantasy world. He has tattoos of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. He has an entire Harry Potter tattoo on his back.
Epic.
Yeah.
All of the people from Harry Potter tattooed on his back. And she just couldn't imagine herself being intimate with the guy and having to look at Gollum's face, which I guess I can understand.
Yeah, I mean, on the face of it, you're like, oh, that's kind of shallow, but I'm not the one that has to make eye contact with Harry Potter on a daily basis. Yeah, my precious.
Every time you guys have to do stuff. Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Hello.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today says that the guy she went out with was the classiest dude she's ever met.
Wow.
So I'm assuming they started their date as he showed up on a white steed, dressed in full regalia, and then he jumped off his trusty horse and regaled her with stories of his conquests while they regaled at dinner and she regaled back.
Yeah, there's so much regaling.
Clearly have no idea what the word regalia means, but it sounds appropriate. Summer, did you get regaled on your first date?
That sounds so bad.
No, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it sounds really uncomfortable
Yeah.
is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Well, you said that he was classy, so I just assumed that regalia had to be happening somewhere in there.
Well, I mean, he was classy, but I mean, it wasn't anything like weird like that.
Okay, so what do you mean by it was the classiest dude you've ever been out with?
I mean, he was just a real gentleman, like usually when I go out with a guy, they're nice, but I mean, like this one, when I met him at first, he kissed my hand and everything.
Ooh,
fancy.
that's an old school move.
Yeah, I don't know how I would take that.
I mean, I thought it was very gentlemanlike, like very respectful. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that was going to be my question because it's a move that not a lot of guys do. So is it creepy or is it cool?
No, it wasn't creepy. He was not a creeper.
Which means he was hot enough to pull it off.
Yeah.
Or she was attracted enough to him.
Yeah, because if you look like me and you kiss somebody's hand, they're like, dude, restraining order time.
And hand washing
So,
time.
yeah, and need some hand sanitizer quick. So how'd you meet, first of all?
Well, he was a Tinder date.
Oh, okay, so you met classy off of Tinder. This may be a first for anyone.
Rare.
I know. Usually, you swipe through, and it's a bunch of it's some interesting characters to say the least. But no, he was very nice. Like, he's very professional type of guy. Like, he didn't say anything that was weird or off, and so I was excited to meet him.
Okay.
What's his name?
His name's Daniel.
Daniel. And what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
We went to like a really nice Italian restaurant, actually, and we got some drinks at the bar, and then we ate, and yeah, it was a really great time.
See, I think that he must have been excited going into it too, because if you're not excited, you don't pick a fancy Italian place.
Yeah.
You pick a
Not everybody's getting the never-ending pasta bowl.
yeah.
No, she said fancy.
Hey, you know what? That is to some.
Yeah, breadsticks are good, man. So dinner was good, though? You guys get along?
It was really great. Yeah, we got along really well. He was super attentive. He was seemed very engaged, and he kept complimenting me.
About what?
It was like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so funny, like all sorts of nice things.
Okay, so if everything was great, then why do you think he's not calling you back?
I have no idea. I mean, there was one part of the date that it seemed a little awkward and off, but we got over that.
What part was that?
Okay, so there was a pregnant woman that walked past, and I just made a little joke, everybody jokes on a first date and stuff, so I was like, oh, gross, I'm so glad I'm not pregnant.
Whoa,
But wait,
So you ripped on
hold
I don't know, if I were going out with you and you ripped on a pregnant lady, I'd be like, this girl's awesome.
No,
I love it. She
that's
just
not
rips on
fair.
anybody.
But here's
But
the
I could
thing.
see how somebody'd be like, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
It wasn't particularly mean. It was just about the state of pregnancy is uncomfortable, and
Okay.
so everyone knows that. So I was like, oh, so glad I'm not pregnant. That would be horrible. Ugh,
I don't know how much of a joke that is, though.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a
maybe
joke.
something like, oh, look at how much pasta that lady ate. That's maybe more of a joke.
The second
That's like a fat joke. Yeah.
Well,
second date update is just turned into the proper ways to make fun of somebody. This is amazing. Do we even need to call him to ask for a date? I just want to continue this conversation.
You guys, you're making it seem so bad. It wasn't. It was just seriously me being like, oh, can you imagine if I was pregnant? Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? That was all I did.
if it was awkward about you saying, ick, pregnant lady, what was his response that made it awkward?
Well, he just kind of he kind of stiffened up and leaned back and was like, he seemed very off put, and he was like, oh, it was just one of those awkward moments where he didn't really say anything,
That's
but
not good.
clearly that affected him somehow.
But you said at the end everything seemed fine.
Yeah, exactly. Everything did. I mean, he kissed me on the cheek, and he was very much see you next time,
Okay. So you said you've tried texting him, calling him. Have you done that a lot or just a few times?
No, I just sent 2 texts, and I tried calling once.
And that's it.
That's it, yeah, because I didn't want to scare him off, but apparently he's already scared off.
Yeah,
For some
I
reason.
don't know.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and find out why he's not calling you back in your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Summer is on the phone with us. We just talked to her about her first date with a guy named Daniel. And I would just sum her date up in one sentence. Everything was going great until the pregnant lady showed up. Yep, showed up and ruined everything for Summer, or at least that's what she thinks. Just a quick recap, she met a dude off of Tinder, Daniel, the guy we're talking about. They met up, went to a great Italian restaurant. She said that he was classy and gentlemanly, and then there's one point in the middle of the date that there was a pregnant woman, and Summer decided for some reason she needed to rip on that pregnant woman and looked over and was like, oh, God, could you imagine if I was pregnant right now? That looks terrible. And I guess he sort of tightened up after that, that was rude. But it was really just a misplaced joke
Yeah.
from Summer, and it didn't work out that well for her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't hate pregnant women. I just said I'm glad I'm not pregnant right now. Which I am.
I'll tell you, you sound like a very happy, bubbly person. And as a mom, I'm just going to say, don't take offense to what you're saying.
So she supports you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your support. It means a lot.
But apparently Daniel seemed a little awkward after that, but they still ended the date with a kiss on the cheek. And Summer, according to you, it's one of the best dates you've ever been on, so you can't figure out why he's not calling you back.
Yeah, exactly. Everything seemed to go good except for that one little pocket of time. But otherwise, I mean, we ended so well. I don't get it. Why isn't he calling me?
I wonder if the pregnant lady that you kind of made fun of at the rrestaurant, that could have been his baby.
Oh, that makes sense. Jubal.
No, no way.
It was like an ex-girlfriend that was in there, and he's like, that's my child.
No, that's like a weird sitcom. That's not like for life.
Okay, I'm dialing his phone number right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Daniel there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
The radio show?
Yeah. Yeah, are you familiar?
Yeah, I've heard it a couple times.
Sweet.
Oh,
What do you think of it?
Yeah, you guys are cool.
You don't mean that one bit. You have not listened enough. I could tell that you did not really mean that.
He's like, I heard 10 minutes one time.
No, I did. I mean it.
Okay, you could tell you didn't. You're like, yeah, you guys are cool. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you.
Okay. About what?
Well, it's from a girl named Summer.
Oh, Summer emailed you?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So you went out with Summer, and she's tried to text you and call you since your date, but apparently you haven't responded, so she would call in the big guns.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah. So can you tell us why you aren't calling Summer back?
I don't really want to.
Well, she kind of wants an explanation. Dude, we talked to her, right? She had great things to say about you. She said it was like the best date of her life.
Yeah. She was really complimentary.
That's really nice. I mean, we had a lot of fun. It was a fun time.
So you liked it?
She was fun.
Are you not attracted to her? Is that the issue?
No, she's cute. I like her. But it's just not going to work out.
Okay.
Well, why? If she's cute and you had fun.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Is that a problem? You don't like that?
No, I really like that. It's just she lied.
She lied? Whoa. About what?
Actually, let me rephrase that. She wasn't 100% truthful with me.
Okay. But who is on a first date? Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is kind of an important thing that she wasn't very truthful about.
What was it?
Well, she said her name was Stephanie on Tinder.
Okay.
And then when we met, it was revealed that her name is Summer.
So she uses a different name on Tinder.
Yeah, well, number one, I don't know why someone would do that, but...
I could think of a lot of reasons. Maybe she's got a crazy ex, or she doesn't want people to know, or she doesn't want her job to be able to search her on Tinder.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, nonetheless, it still wouldn't work out.
Why?
Why is that a big deal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so her name is Summer.
Her name is Summer, okay.
My last name is Pants, and if we were to, I don't know, like long-term relationship, get married at some point, her name would be Summer Pants.
Come on, that is the dumbest.
I think that's amazing. Yeah. I would love that.
Well, I would not love that. It'd make me very uncomfortable knowing maybe people are making fun of her behind her back or something like that.
Oh, my God. You jumped so many steps, by the way.
Well, I know I'm going fast, but I'm looking for a long-term relationship. So I'm not there to just mess around with people. And
So you're looking for a forever pants.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't be a smarty pants, Jubal, okay?
You don't feel like somebody with the name Summer Pants would be the person that you want to be around all the time.
No, it's just a little too awkward.
Okay, but you are so many assumptions here. One, that she would even take your name when you got married. Like, a lot of women keep their last name, and that's fine.
No, I come kind of from a more traditional point of view.
So you want whoever you marry to take your last name?
Yeah, I do.
Even though it's an awkward life to live with the last name Pants.
I know it is. I'm living it.
But you're Daniel Pants, and you don't think Summer Pants would be a good partner for you.
No, I just couldn't do that to her.
All right.
God.
And that's it? That's the only reason?
That is the biggest reason, yes.
That is so
Okay.
ridiculous to me.
Well-
Yes,
you gotta see
you could
it.
be missing out on the love of your life because of a silly thing.
And years of great jokes.
Yeah, that's a problem for me. I don't want my wife's name to be a joke. I just want us to be a happy family of Pants.
Oh, my God.
See, now you're making jokes about your own last name, so you can't really judge.
No, I'm allowed to.
Okay, you're allowed
I see
to.
how it works.
Well, Daniel, I do have to let you know that Summer is on the phone listening right now, and she wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, you there, Summer
No.
Pants?
No.
I can't believe this. Wait, are you serious, Daniel? Really? It's just because of my name?
Yeah, I mean, your name can't be changed.
But like, this can't be the real reason. Like, there must be something else. And was there something else? Like, you won't hurt my feelings if you tell me.
No, look, I had a great time with you. When I thought your name was Stephanie, everything was fine. And then you told me your name's actually Summer, and that kind of was it for me.
This is so crazy. I just can't believe it. What if like Brooke said, I mean, I can keep my name. I don't have to change over to Pants. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm kind of looking to have someone that has my last name with me.
That is so weird. Yeah, but
I
it's
can
fine.
I can hyphenate. I can always have my full name on the registry, and then
You
it's
want to have
Summer
a
Stephanie
hyphenate
Pants.
Hyphen Pants, yeah.
Well, no, I don't care. Like, I really don't care what my name is. I think it'd be fine. I don't think people will think it's weird. And I love the name Pants. It's great. It's only 5 letters. That's perfect.
What?
Well, you know, on the Scantron forms and stuff like that, it's so annoying to have a long last name. I would
see
not
that.
mind shortening down the Pants.
That is true. It's a lot easier to fill things out.
Important things.
Look, I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to go around and say, hi, my name is Summer Pants, and have people making fun of you behind your back. Who knows?
Okay, this is going to sound really weird, but, like, I might just be ignorant. Is this, like, some sort of sex term that I don't know?
No, it isn't.
I don't know it either if you don't know it.
But I think it should be.
I mean, like, it's just you're making such a big deal out of it. I don't know if this is, like, some weird, like,
it'd
what's the
be the
reason? What's
same
so
if-
bad about it?
It'd be the same if your name was Autumn.
Autumn Pants or spring pants.
Yeah.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, Daniel, I don't think that you're listening to her or anybody else in the room. Like, you are the only one that has a problem with Summer Pants.
And you guys aren't getting married anytime soon. If you do, you just had one date. Why not give it another shot, Daniel?
I just feel like we really got along well, and I really do want to see you again. And I don't know, like, I mean, I understand that you have reservations, but I mean, I think it's something that, you know, I'm okay with it.
She is so understanding, Daniel.
really
you are
nice.
going to be missing out if you worry too much about this pants thing.
So, Daniel, would you like to go out with Summer again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
What, you're going to pay for it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, let's go to Hawaii.
I'm not sending you to Hawaii, Mr. Pants.
I think dinner.
Well, you said you'd pay for it.
How about this dinner at somewhere local?
Or like a Hawaiian
Cap
restaurant.
$75.
I think that is pretty generous.
Yes, that's great.
You'll do that? All right. It could be a Hawaiian themed restaurant if you want. I don't care. Summer, does that sound good? Another date with Daniel?
That sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations. Successful second date update.
Yeah, thanks.
you,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, yay, I'm so excited. You better text or call me back, Daniel.
I will, Summer Pants.
See, now you guys already have a little joke. It could work out.
Yeah, it could. I'm super excited to potentially be Mrs. Summer Pants.
Yep. Don't rush things along, all right? One pant leg at a time.
There it is.
God, thank you so much.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I wish my last name was Pants. Pickup lines would be endless.
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking about today's second date update. A woman named Summer wanted to call this dude named Daniel, who wasn't calling back after their date. They had a great date. The reason that he wasn't calling back she didn't tell him her name was not actually, or it was Summer. She had a different name on her profile online, and her real name is Summer. She has it changed for whatever reason. But she told him that her name was Summer, and he's like, I can't date you. Because his last name is Pants, and he didn't want to be dating somebody that would be named Summer Pants if they ever actually got married.
Which is so dumb. I mean, it's like you, Jubal Flag, not dating someone named America.
Yeah, and I would do that because I think it'd be even better. I'd be like, I love that. So they decided not to go out again. He just couldn't handle her being called Summer Pants. Unfortunately, though, I think that's an awesome name.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Fox. I'd like to date a Harry.
There you go.
You know?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 presents.
It's always nerve-wracking to be back on the dating scene when you haven't dated in a while. We deal with a lot of people that have that problem on the second date update because they haven't dated for whatever reason, and you finally get back out there and things are kind of difficult. That's the problem that the guy on the phone is having today. He hasn't dated in over 2 years for a very good reason. Darren, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for your email. Thanks for agreeing to do a second date update. Now, you said that you hadn't dated in 2 years.
Yeah, just about over 2 years because my wife had passed away.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, I had to take the time, and I felt like after that 2 years, I was ready to try to give it a go again. And so I did kind of what everybody does, and I got an online dating profile.
Okay. And the girl that you want us to call today, what's her name?
Her name is Stacy.
Stacy. And what attracted you to Stacy on her internet dating profile?
First and foremost, I thought she was a very attractive girl, and I just really kind of liked how she represented herself there. And we sent a couple messages back and forth, and then we agreed on having dinner.
And can I ask, this was your actual very first date since the passing of your wife 2 years ago?
Yeah, first date in the past 2 years.
Okay.
That's got to be a lot of pressure, and it's got to feel weird to be back on the dating scene. I mean,
I was nervous. There's no question. Full disclosure, I kind of had to psych myself up for it a little bit in the mirror. Just, let myself know that this is going to happen. This is great. You're looking good.
You gave yourself like a coach's pep talk before leaving the house?
A little bit before I sent myself on the front line. Yeah, just a little bit.
You can do it.
Whatever you got to do, man.
I try and do that a little bit every day.
I just kept saying, just breathe. Just breathe through it. Get through dinner. It's going to be great, But I felt like I was ready, and I felt like it actually went pretty well. We had good conversation, and I was a little sweaty.
When you say a little sweaty, how sweaty do you mean?
I felt it going down my back. We could say that, I guess.
Okay. But was it going down your forehead, and was your clothing soaked?
There was some wiping.
Okay. All right, so you were sweaty and nervous. Do you think your date picked up on that?
She did. I kind of had to acknowledge it after a little bit.
Was there like one moment that stands out to you as like the best moment of the date?
Yeah, I guess a nice moment was just sitting at dinner when our entrees came, and I was nervous, and I know I was putting that energy out there, and there was a little bit of a tension, and I just acknowledged it and said, hey, I'm nervous. You are really attractive, and my fault, my bad, and we were able to kind of laugh about it, and she said she understood, and, it just kind of changed how I felt about the evening, and I felt like she was understanding of the whole situation of my life.
That's good. If she wasn't understanding about that, I wouldn't want to be calling her back at all. Sound like an evil person.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how it felt.
On a scale of 1 to 10, since you've been out of the dating world for a little while, what would you give this date?
I would give it a strong 7, 8.
Strong 7, 8. Do you feel like she felt the same way, though?
I thought so. I really thought so. So that's why I emailed into the show.
And how did you end things with her?
I drove her back to her place, and we were saying goodnight, and she had kind of put her hand out, and I'm going to admit, it was awkward. I'm awkward. I can't help it. And I literally said out loud, can we hug? And I just did it before I even got an answer yesterday.
Just jumped in on a hug.
That's cute.
That's all right.
I think
that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a hug. It's not like you said screw it and just like started trying to make out with her.
I'm 6'4", and she's, got to be 5'4". She's, so I'm much taller than her.
All right, so she's tiny and you're a big dude, and you just engulfed her with your big arms.
I guess so, yeah.
Do you feel like that creeped her out?
I hope it didn't. I feel like, that's not going to end everything, is a giant bear hug. I hope not. Honestly, I was like, I got to get out of here, not do something else awkward.
How clear were you with her that this was like your first date? And did you bring up that your wife had passed?
Yeah, we brought it up just because she asked, like, are you dating a lot, or why are you dating? And I kind of had to bring it up. I didn't want to lie and have it be something else. And
totally.
So I just kind of mentioned it, and she seemed okay with it.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her after your date?
Well, like 2 days later, hadn't heard anything, so I sent her a text that was just said, hey, it was great to see you. How's your day going? And I didn't hear anything. So I was like, well, maybe I should give her a call. So I gave her one call and left her a voice message that was basically the same.
Did you send her another text like, what about the hug? Don't you remember the great hug? How dare you do this to me?
I did not bring that up again.
Okay.
Do you think, you haven't dated in 2 years. Why not just like chalk this one up to, well, that was the first time out. We're going to give it another go with somebody else next.
It just felt right. It felt right. And, I figured if I think it feels right, I should probably go after them.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't make this promise very often in second date updates, but I promise that I'm going to get the guy who's on the phone a second date today.
What?
Yep,
Really?
I promise him, no
Good.
matter what, because I like him. He's a nice guy. He's been through some stuff, and he deserves to get a date. If not with the girl that we're about to call for him, with somebody who texts in, I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Or if I have to put on a dress and go out on a date with him, I don't care. I am guaranteeing, Darren, that you are going to get a date out of this phone call we're about to make, okay?
I hope so.
All right. You know what? I kind of hope she says no so that I can go out with you.
Yeah, and Jubal puts out. So.
Yeah. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Darren wants us to call a girl named Stacy. They met online. He hasn't dated in a couple years for good reason. His wife passed away, and he was ready to date again, so he decided to go online, and he met Stacy. They went out for dinner. He was a little bit nervous, and that showed. He's sweating and just a little awkward during the whole date. He says the date ended with a very big sweaty hug from him that she didn't really seem like she wanted. So, Darren, you ready to make the phone call?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man, here we go.
Man.
Be confident. You've got a 100% guaranteed
Yeah.
success rate
Yeah,
right now.
Look at it this way. It doesn't matter what she says, Darren, you're still getting a date. Could be with a dude, but you're still getting a date.
I mean, I am a big fan.
Well, there you go. All right. Okay, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Stacy, please?
this is Stacy.
Hey, Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Good. It's good to hear. Just calling to check in on you, see how you're doing.
It's a courtesy call.
Yep. Do you ever listen to our show at all?
I think so. I've listened to it a few times. My mom really likes it.
Cool. All right. How old's your mom?
61.
Nice. That's who we're going for. We kill it with 61-year-old moms. So she's the right person that we want listening. Stacy, have you ever heard a second date update before?
What does that mean?
That means that you recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to the show, and you haven't been calling them back since your date. So they emailed us to get you on the phone and ask if they did something wrong.
Wow, that's weird.
It is kind of weird, but it is a segment that we do on our show. And the guy's name is Darren. Do you remember going out with Darren?
Yeah.
Okay, did you like Darren?
Yeah, I did.
You sound very hesitant, Stacy.
No, he was sweet. I remember he was really nice, and yeah, it was a fine time.
Okay, if it was a fine time, why haven't you called him back after he's texted you and tried to call you?
I don't want to put all his business out there, but it was. I think that maybe we're just not, we're kind of at different points in our life in regards to dating and things like that.
Well,
so.
in regards to the putting his whole business out there, we talked to Darren, and he told us everything, that he hasn't dated in a while because his wife passed away. He also said that he was very nervous the entire time and was sweaty and gave you an awkward hug at the end of the date.
It's I don't know. I always think you get nervous at the beginning of the date and you kind of ease into it, but it seemed kind of the opposite for him. He got more nervous as the date went on. He was the most nervous at the very end, and he straight up asked me if
he could hug me, and then before I could respond, he just did it. So
Right.
I was like, okay.
You can understand the nerves, though, if the dude hasn't dated for 2 years because of something like that.
For sure, yeah. And like I don't have like any ill will towards him at all. I just don't think that we're really compatible in that way. I think.
Yeah, but he was just nervous. He hasn't been out in 2 years. Look, Stacey, I really want to get him a second date with you. That's my goal here, is to make you go out with him again and give him one more shot. Yeah, it's to force you to go out with him again.
Yeah, I mean, like, I totally understand the nerves, but it was like, we were talking about his ex-wife, and, you know, I'm completely understanding. I know how it goes, but, like, essentially what he said was that she is watching over him all the time, which at first I thought was kind of sweet, and then he said that throughout the date, he could feel her, like, aura or her spirit at the dinner table judging me.
Judging you?
What?
Did he actually say the words judging you?
Yes, he said the word judging me, and it freaked me out.
Wow.
Like, as if her spirit is jealous, or as in she's hoping things go well?
I took it as, like, she was, like, jealous. Like, she was judging me, like, how dare, thinking that I'm, like, you know, some easy girl, you know, trying to pick up a dude, you know.
Maybe,
like,
maybe he said it wrong, and he meant to say, like, I feel like her presence is around me all the time, and she would want me to be doing this. Look, it's probably a weird thing to say either way.
Of course.
But I doubt he was saying, like, my wife who passed away is sitting next to me right now, her spirit is, and it thinks you're a skank. Like, I doubt that's what he meant by that, Stacey.
Well, regardless of any of it, it just really creeped me out.
Did you say anything to him after he brought up the dead wife judging you?
No, it was just weird. It was just really creepy, and I think he just needs to take some time.
Stacey, I hate to get weird on you too, but there is another presence that's listening to this phone call right now.
What do you mean?
I mean that Darren is actually on the phone and heard everything that you just said.
Who's judging you?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Hey,
my God.
Hey.
Look, I had no idea that you would, like, be listening to this. They called me out of nowhere, you know? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, are you okay? Like, are you really upset? Like,
I mean,
sorry.
you know, no, it's fine. It's good, I guess.
Well, I'm really sorry, but I know that you were really nervous, and, like, I felt like I was as patient as I possibly could be, but it's just kind of weird, you know? It's weird to, like, go on a date with somebody and, like, have the person say that their dead wife is judging me, you know? It's like my uncle passed away last year, and I can't just say, like, oh, my Uncle Bob is, you know, judging you. You know? You have to understand how that would freak someone out.
Well, but it was like a good thing. Like it was good that she was there, and good that, like, she approved of you. You know, like, she liked you, and I felt like if she likes you, then this is a good thing.
That's kind of weird. Okay, I just don't want to know what your ex-wife is thinking.
Well, can we do it again? And, like, we can go out again, and I mean, I could leave her at home. You know, can we make it happen?
Look, Darren, like, the whole spiritual thing, like, it just kind of freaked me out.
Look, Stacey, you're really screwing the second date update up for me because I promised Darren that I would get him a second date with you. Will you go out with Darren one more time? Come on. I will pay for a second date.
No, I'm sorry. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time, but no.
Okay, well, at least Darren learned a little bit of a lesson here, and, you know.
Sure.
Next time you go out on a date, don't bring your dead wife's spirit, or just make her wait in the car or something.
I guess so.
Yep. And I'm saying that because, you know, the promise I made you at the beginning of this was you were going to get a second date with somebody, no matter who it is, and I don't want you to be awkward when you and I go out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, looks like I got to pick out a nice evening dress, don't I, Darren?
You better look nice.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.